Shout out to the dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hoods, put it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, he be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. These guys are go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my steppers are special guests, make it fixing so easy. Try to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That GF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teasy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
On to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.
Hey, we here with North Forney quarterback Legend Bay. Hey, Legend, I gotta tell you, man, you was easily the most electrifying player on the field, no matter what team it was. Tell me what this victory means to you.
I mean, everything. We run 40. So, it's that. It ain't too much to be said. They were talking on Instagram the whole week. We ain't respond. I told my teammates to respond. And we came out here and played football.
Man, you seem like you what did you have just some extra oomph to you? Because it seemed like every run, you kind of like ended it with your own punch. So
we did without my Orlando.
So tell me, man, what did this put y'all mindset? You run 40, that was 1-0 in district. What we got to look forward to now?
Sure, we got to keep practicing. Y'all gonna see some great teams. We just got built this year, in the middle of the summer, but like we keep getting better. We gonna be great.
Now it's time to go for that district title.
Sure.
There you go. There you go.
Salute. What it do, man. It's Sunday night, man. It's Sunday night. There you go. Rip that 1250. We're gonna talk about that 1250 later. But you're gonna rip that 1250, man. I got that upside down Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Purple and black, you know what I'm saying? You know? But anyway, what's happening, B-Rise? We got the new correspondent for the dub, man. We got Courtney here. He really been helping me out all weekend. I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't have been able to do all the stuff I did this weekend without Courtney. I appreciate you, brother.
No problem.
B-Rise, how's it been, man? You took your baby down to college. How much money she'll ask for already?
Oh man, sad boy. Breaking the daddy, man. Like I said, this weekend, man. I drove to Ace Town, man, dropping my baby girl off to TSU. Thought it was gonna be a turnaround trip. Long story short, man, I was down about 8 hours, man. I thought it was gonna be like, man, you know how it goes. You get down there, everything's supposed to be squared away. Next thing you know, she missing. It's man. Long story. We wasn't together. Long story, but man, I ate some French chicken though. I ate good though.
Throw it in our face, huh? Throw it in our face.
Yeah, didn't bring nobody back a 3-piece.
I mean, I ate me a 3-piece. Say, man, had about 3-4 sides, but hey, I ate good though. But man, so today, man, I relaxed, chilled, man. Say, I'm ready to say, tell my boy, hey, man, let's get this show on the road, man. Let's talk.
It's football season, baby. I am excited, dog. I am so excited. And I do feel your pain, because when I took my son to college, dog, I promise you, I didn't want to spoil your party because you was like, yeah, I'm going to drop off and come back. I ain't want to say nothing. But I promise you, when you drop your kid off at college, you going to stop at Walmart.
Got to go to Walmart.
You going to Walmart. You going to Walmart.
2 or 3 times, maybe.
Yeah. 2-3 times. See, you got to get refrigerator, trunk, snacks.
Make sure they got cleaning products, all that.
Yeah. Disinfected. Yeah, you go and get everything, bro. You drop them off. It ain't that. I ain't want to sound. I ain't want to break. I ain't want to beat sound like the party pooper. So I said I'm gonna let B-Rod find out on his own. He ain't coming right back.
I know I ain't coming right back.
Look, J-Man, you got me in uncharted territories right now. You hear me? But it feel good.
Hey man, we gonna get you right, man. We gonna get you right.
But you see, you as a sock homer it's different to put on another high school stuff. But
I need you to bring it down just a little bit, cause we gotta represent that 1250. The duck your head down. Show that 1250.
Yeah.
1250 Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. You dig? Hey, that's the Richardson Eagles. You dig?
Man, they show so much love. It's like now I understand that it's love outside of my bubble. So shout out.
You gotta get outside. Hey man, it's okay to go outside on Cliff. It ain't dangerous. You could go. Hey, besides, Holloway is from like Pleasant Grove. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
He wanted your own. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to Richard. We're gonna talk about that later. But they showed us major love out there, man. Major love.
Sure.
Shout out to Coach Tolly and Waxahachie, Riley Dodge, Coach Dodge and Southlake. They showed us major love.
For real.
Friday night. We're gonna talk about it, but yeah, dog, they showed us a whole lot of love, man. So shout out to them. We'll talk about them later. We got a special guest, you know what I'm saying, coming back here, year two of the building process. I played the interview with the star quarterback. I'm excited. I think B-Rod beat me to it. He more excited about year two than I am. Am I right, B-Rod?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's your backyard court. So I know you kind of you know the kids. I know you know a lot of the kids that's over there. So it's gonna be fun, man, to find out. But hey, I gotta get this shout out real quick before we bring Coach on.
It's Coach Small from Irving Nimitz High School, shouting out the Dove from the South Side.
Shout out to Coach Small, man. I went to practice Monday. Dude. Urban Nimitz showed me so much love, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I love Urban Nimitz. I'm anchored down, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. I love Urban Nimitz, man. I love what Coach Small doing, man, because somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to go out there and lead them young men. And he brought in Coach Burns. Coach Burns is he came from Houston, and the first thing Coach Burns, I interviewed him. The first thing he told me, he said, "J-Man, I'm from Houston, dog. You know you be tripping." I said, "Dog, you from Musty?" He like, "Yeah, dog. Why you keep saying?" I said, I'm a true Dallas guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we feel. You know what I'm saying? We feel Houston is musty. It ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing personal.
I like to party in the musty.
I love to party in the musty. I'm just gonna take a bath before I come back. B-Rod was just in musty. His daughter is musty.
Mine
you know. So we love the musty. So we ain't tripping on the musty. But shout out to Coach Burns. I do love that slot T offense. It fit Urban Nimitz perfect, dog. I promise you. So you on the lookout, dog. I'm gonna be there. I love it. I think it fit the community. It's a hard-nosed community, and the principal showed me love. The band director be showing me love. Like, hey man,
and to speak to that, J-Mac too. A lot of these teams, high school big on the spread, but a lot of these teams don't have the personnel. So I mean, like taking that Liberty Hill type of way where we just gonna play this certain way, no matter who come in and out the program. It probably helps some stability in these programs, because some people not ready to run the spread offense. Then you run out there against a team with some athletes, then they run it by you and run it through your game. So
yeah, absolutely, and that's what I told them. Coach, when they tried to run that spread last year, I was like, Coach,
Miguel ain't got it.
That's all I was like, nah, Coach, that ain't it. but
so J-Mac, you saying they run the Liberty
slot T? They running the slot T. Same thing that matter of fact, Coach Burns, he learned over at Liberty Hill, and he black, so he part of the slot T mafia. He black, he certified. They got their own little community group chat. Like, it's just a few of them. And Coach Shay will tell you about it when he come on. Like, slot T got their own little thing. He is part of that community. and he's certified. So
they
I'm just happy, man.
They should spice up their district right there. I don't care how good you. It's gonna be hard to adjust to playing defense against that. It's a different thing.
It is.
Yes, sir. It really is. So let's bring our guest on, man. I can't wait no more, man. We gotta bring Coach on, man.
It's questioning my
what it do, Coach?
Salute. What's good? What's good,
man? You know it better than I do. Let me put your picture up here. Let everybody see. Coach out here coaching.
Crime-free North Forney.
Crime-free North Forney. That's the general right there. That's the general
neighborhood in the Metroplex.
Yeah, man. Fastest growing.
Got palm trees and lakes and alligators and snakes.
That's right. Where they greet everyone with a smile.
Better Life Stadium, man.
Better life. I'm coming to better life. I need a better life. I need better life in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we here.
Right.
That's why we here. What's up, fellas?
Man, we live the dream, Coach. Man, actually all of us had a busy weekend. We was all at the South Lake Waxahachie scrimmage. Me and Dobo went out to Richardson Saturday. We've been having our ear to the streets, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But right now the streets want to know what's going on at Better Life. It's year 2. First off, tell us what you got from year 1 and what you doing from year 1 going into year 2.
Yeah, first of all, appreciate y'all having me on here to love talking about our football team and our program, kids and coaches. We're trying to get stable. This is a long haul job for me. And so, I think coming in, getting hired at the end of April last year, not really having a spring at all. We spent the month that we had just trying to get a staff put together, trying to get all of that kind of stuff put together. And then we went fast and furious through the summer. Then we rolled all the way through the season. So then all of a sudden, we went and we had the success that we had last year, but it felt like we were scrambling. It just felt like a rush. Now, going into year 2, we was able to solidify our staff with some home run hitters as coaches. And, that was the big deal, just getting the staff in here that wanted to be here and wanted to stay here and commit to kids. And so we got that, feel great about the guys that we brought in this year. Done had a great spring, off season. Some have been good. The kids excited about it, and so we here. I mean, it's been a long time coming, but I mean, we finally here, and we getting close to being able to go spot that ball where it counts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you know what, Coach? Cause B-Ride snitched and said that he was the one that brought y'all. I'm gonna let him ask the questions first, cause you know what I'm saying. He had to do me like that, Coach. But go ahead, B-Ride.
Let me get a little credit. Let me get a little credit. Let me get a little credit. That's all I'm saying. You're Deacon.
It's on you tonight, baby.
Let me get a little credit. All right, Coach. Yeah, appreciate you for being on the show, Coach. Like you said, we can't talk East Side without talking North Forney now. So anytime we mention, anything East, North Forney, the Rockwall, you in that conversation. So that's how you feel, Coach, just about anything. Anytime people talk anything East, we got to bring up North Forney in that conversation. Because at first, you don't like that at first. How you feel about North Forney being in these conversations?
That's the goal. I mean, I think that when we tell kids in our program, you got a chance when you come here to be guaranteed 2 things. Any place I ever coach, you're going to be guaranteed, number 1, you're going to be able to get developed, and number 2, you're going to be able to get the exposure that you need to go try to play on the next level. Y'all bringing us on and talking about us as one of the better teams out here in this area gives our kids that exposure that they need in the Metroplex and across the state to be able to get the exposure that they need. It's a lot of good programs out this way. So when you talk about the Rockwalls and the Forneys and all of those teams that really been representing out this way for a long time, for us to be mentioned amongst those type of programs after 1 year, it says a lot about our kids and our coaches and the job they did last year.
Yes, sir. Another question, Coach. Last year when we spoke to you, you said last year when you got there, they went 10-0. They got put out first round. You like that was good, but I'm trying to build a program. That was a good seed. I'm looking to build a program. You in year 2, Coach. What are you building off of your second year, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I think for us, it's just that consistency of being able to have a stable product year in and year out. We're not trying to be a one-hit wonder where we have one good season out of every 5. You know, we want to consistently be on the upward tick toward being playing in that last football game of the season, and that's what we want to continue to do, is be on that upper tick to try to go win a state championship. And this year is no different. We're trying to take another step forward by being a team that can go and compete for a district championship, compete to be able to go play on Thanksgiving and beyond. And so that's the goal for us. We was a game away, and I'll say 10 plays away from winning this district last year. We went and played Longview at Longview for the crown, win or take all. And if we can get ourselves back into that situation this year, I think that's a testament to our kids and our coaches, and we're looking forward to that.
Yes, sir. That's all I got for him, Jay.
That's all you got? Okay, well, you'll be back.
Yeah,
I know you'll be back. I know you'll be back. I know you. Hey, Coach, listen to what you said. You was close in district. I was at your season-ending game with Waxahachie. I know it had to be a little disappointment the way it went. You know what I'm saying? But as a first-year program, I give you an A. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you got that ball rolling. Compared to the year before, I thought this North Forney team was way more physical, because I saw that Forney team the year before. So I thought this team was way more physical and played with more want to, desire. You know what I'm saying? So how did you feel? Let's go back to that playoff game, man. Like, when that game ended, what was your thoughts on, okay, I know what I need to do?
Yeah, man. I think that when you see the path that you got to take to go be a champion from out here, you're going to have to go through that southern sector. You're going to have to go through Waxahachie, Duncanville, DeSoto, Cedar Hill, somebody coming up out of that district right there, Lancaster. You're going to have to see them. You're going to have to see them early to make it to Thanksgiving. And so I was just I tell you this much, like, I was, first of all, impressed with Waxahachie. I think obviously the type of players they have is it goes, without saying, but they coaching staff did a hell of a job in that football game. And we ended up trying to make it a game later in the game. But I think it showed me, number one, you got to be real good up front. Both sides of the ball, they had it built the right way on their O-line and their defensive line. And so that's where we, put a lot of our focus and attention, knowing that we got to match up with people up front. Going to be a big deal. Then the level of coaching, man, the way they use their athletes, the way they went about. I got a lot of respect for Coach Tolleson. He told me after that game, he said, Coach, we done lost this game the last 2 years. If you remember, they lost to Rockwall in that same game the last 2 years, and it made them better every year. And he said, this ain't gonna be no different for y'all. Take this whooping and go learn from it, and go get you better. And I think that's what we did. I think that we went into that game and we learned what it is that we got to do to go play with those type of teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like you said, I've been following you. You know what I'm saying? I am definitely I'm an internet stalker. So it looked like you made some changes on defense mainly. On defense mainly. What do you feel those adjustments that you made, within your defensive staff that's gonna put y'all in that practicing on Thanksgiving conversation?
Well, one, we went out and hired, who, in my opinion, one of the most dynamic defensive coordinators in the DFW, if not the state, Anthony So. He was a guy that I worked with at McKinney. He comes in, he brings a familiar, to me, defensive scheme. He comes in and he's a great teacher. Like whether it's the classroom or in football, he teaches at a high level. His structure and organization is unmatched. And I think that his ability to install and teach and have a plan to teach and know just so seasoned when it comes to being a great teacher. So that's big, because one, you got to have somebody that can teach new coaches on your staff what the expectations are within the defense. Then you got to have somebody that can go and relay that same message effectively to kids. So we were able to go and do that, put some damn good pieces around them too. We bought in, obviously, a familiar face, and Coach Kawesa flipped him back over to the defensive side of the ball, bought in Randall Vincent, who was at McKinney with Coach So. dynamic young coach that's working with the secondary. We brought in 2 D-line coaches that's just some dogs. Coach Fields, Coach Jackson, they do a hell of a job. Hell of a job with the defensive line. So, just excited about them guys right there. And then we went out and hired a coaching fool from Texarkana and Coach A.J. Jordan, and bringing a guy like that in who not only does he bring a wealth of experience to our linebacker core, but, man, just program. He in charge of so many day-to-day operational things within our program. He's just made us an overall better program. And then still having Coach McDonald, who, director player personnel and operations and also helping with everything in the front seven. We just stoked. There's a damn good staff over there, and they do a good job with the kids, and the kids responding to them. That's what's most important.
Yes, sir. That's always the number one thing, right?
Yeah, because you can have a coach that can be good and all of that, but if you can't relay the message to the kids, and it's one thing that I get it and I understand it and I like it, but you got to stand up in front of 80 North Forney Falcons and get that point across to them effectively and consistently. They've done a great job doing that.
Yeah, and I agree. Everybody ain't for everybody. You got to find out what's for you. And,
not real.
The fact that you just decided, I don't know how the process went out. I'm just me assuming. But the fact that you recognized and acted on it, just kudos to you. That's furthermore what I already knew, that you're a great leader and you do what you got to do for your team to get them better.
Yeah, you do, and that's the guys that left here, they left here on their own too. They had things that was important to them, what they wanted to do. It's my job to find some people that one of the most important thing in their life is to coach the North Forney Falcons, and so that's what we went out and did. We found some people that.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Coach. I got excited when I saw those lights back there, Coach. I got excited.
They cut the lights on them.
Yeah.
Esau got a different type of light bill, dog.
Yeah, hey, man. If you don't get to moving around here, they'll turn them off on you too.
But Coach, it was dope though, because you saw the stadium lights for real when it went out. You saw the stadium behind you lights. That was dope.
We got a beautiful setup here, man. We blessed. We don't have an excuse at North Forney High School not to be good in football, not to be good in athletics. I mean, we're in a fast growth school district. Our school is growing. We got the facilities that we need. We just got a brand new weight room finished and installed today. Our kids be lifting in it for the first time in the morning at 7:15. Resources, kids, coaches, administration. We don't lack for anything over here. And so we excited about being able to go build with those type of things at our disposal.
I need that video of that weight room, Coach. Just send it to me. I'll put it out for you. Yeah, I know you're going to put it out, but I want to put it out too. Send me the video because I know it's going to be a dope one.
Man, it's off the chain. I've been in there all day trying to begging the people, man, we're going to be able to get in there in the morning. He's been telling me all day, I can't guarantee the morning. Finally, he called me at 5:45. He said, Coach, y'all good. Sign off on this inventory sheet. Y'all can lift in the morning. So I ain't even sent the message out to my kids. If any of my kids watching this, we lifting at 7:15. Make sure y'all in the building.
That beautiful new building. Go ahead, Court.
What's up, Coach? I just want to speak more to the community over here, and I know I live over here, so I would just want you to speak to some of the things that I know you've been doing, some of the camps you've been holding to kind of keep the feeder program together, keep the kids on this side. I just want you to say it on the dub because it's people that watch this that may not have known you've been doing that. So I just want you to speak to that.
No, I appreciate you bringing that up. That's one of the things that's most important. When I mentioned A.J. Jordan, he's our community liaison, and it's important to me more so now than ever to make sure that we got a connection between our community and the school. We want the youth, the parents that kids hopefully one day are gonna be North Forney Falcons to feel like they got a connection to this building where they can come up here to this building and it feel like home to them, to their kids. So we hosted 3 camps this summer, more camps than what I've ever done, but we wanted opportunities for kids to come up here, work with our coaches, be in the facility, allow us to spend time with them. It's important. When I took this job, I felt like if we do a great job of building the fence up around North Forney, keeping North Forney kids at North Forney, we're going to have a chance every year to go compete with the best in the state. And I still believe that to this day. You can look around the state of Texas, and there's some rosters out there that's got kids that's helping other programs, from Forney. And our idea is that, man, we're going to try to build up a fence, and the best players that we have in our feeder pattern, we want to keep them here. We want our parents to know that if you want to play football, you want to win, you want to develop, you want to have an opportunity to go play on the next level, you don't got to leave home to do that. You can stay right here in your nice house on your lake and come right on up here to North Forney High School and get everything that you need from an educational standpoint, but also from a football standpoint. I met so many kids that said, man, coach, I'm going to be here till 8th grade, and after 8th grade, I'm going here, or I'm going there, or I'm going here, or I'm going there. I'm not, you don't got to go nowhere else to win, to develop, and to get exposure to get you to the next level. And that's what we're trying to do, and let our parents know in the community that this is where it's at.
Right. That's good. I just want to highlight that because I know around here the kids been having something to do all summer, so I just want to highlight that. North Forney been doing what they supposed to do in the community this summer for sure. And also I did want to ask you, the elephant in the room for me is I think that the program will definitely get that boost when we can have that big key win against their school. You know who they are. So I feel like, how you feel about going into that game this year?
Put a name on it.
Longview.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell them.
So I agree with you. You got to go beat somebody to be somebody. I always done said that, and I'm no stranger to, 2 seasons ago, we opened up with Longview and McKinney, and we was able to go get that win at that place then. But this a whole different deal. It's process-based for us. It take us the whole non-district schedule to get ready to go play that district schedule. And we'll – I don't want to be cliche and say we'll get to Longview when we get there, but everybody know they're the favorite to win the district out here. They are the team that went the furthest in the playoffs last year. They are the program that you want to compare your program to in terms of excellence. And I think that consistency is what matters. The games that we won last year, was close football games. They all came down to the fourth quarter. 3 of those 5 district wins, we were down in the fourth quarter on some of them games. And so we got to show, number one, that we can consistently play that same brand of football, right, against the Rockwalls, against the Rockwall Heaths, against the Roy Cities, the Tyler Legacies, the Forney High Schools. And then when we get to that game, we learned last year how important it is to go get over the hump. It's the same as Waxahachie. You got to be dominant up front. You're going to have to go attack them guys up front. You're going to have to be ready to play a full 4-quarter football game and be really physical. And so that's the litmus test for us. And it's always been, for me personally, how close can we get to going to beat Longview? And so that's I agree with you. When we can get over that hump, and to me, when we can get past the Southern Sector School in the second round, I think that's when you can turn the page and start saying, okay, you done took a step to being one of the teams year in, year out you got to talk about in this region.
Right.
No, yeah.
And I don't think it's a talent issue. I think it's more just like a mindset and something you aspire to do. Once you do it, then the whole program galvanize off of it, and people start believing, and then everybody believing what can happen over here. So, yeah, I just want you to speak to that. That's all I got, J-Mac.
It's important.
Yeah, man, I like them questions. They were good questions. Hey, Coach, I like to see passion out by coaches. You know what I'm saying? Coach said, hold on, put a name on it. We ain't scared of that green team. Bring them on. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't need no motivation from me. They don't need But it's a
trainers
lot
over
of
there.
good teams though in our district. When you look at, we beat teams with great cultures last year. When you think about the Forney Jackrabbits, the Rockwall Yellow Jackets, Heath Hawks, them programs now like with culture built into them. So when you talk about it's not a talent thing, there's a lot of parity in our district. I think the talent is closer with all the teams from Roy City to Longview. It's a whole lot of talent in the district. So it's gonna come down to who prepares the best during the week, who can go out and execute the best on Friday night, and who cares more.
Yeah, and absolutely, and I love the district. I think the district is a very good district that gets you ready for the playoffs. Now, I always said, and I predicted, when I did a review on you guys' district, I said it's gonna be up to Longview and North Forney. And this time, y'all got them at Better Life, right?
Yeah, they come here.
Bring them on a Better Life. We're gonna show them a Better Life, Longview. We're gonna show y'all a Better Life, Longview. But shout out to them. I got a lot of friends out there. They know I ride with Longview, but
it's different out there though. Everybody always talk to Ward and them. Sock, they just made a living going to Longview and playing them when they was on the come up. And I always heard how different it was. And I was like, man, I never felt that there was a high school that really got a home field advantage. Like, I just didn't think that really existed. I done been up there in Prosper Allen, and they got great facilities and great fan bases, but high school football, to me, I played in the SEC. I done seen real home field advantages. I ain't really seen that in high school until I went to Longview. Man, they got something else going on out there. You talking about just a fan base that's just diehard about them Lobos, man. It's a really neat thing to see for Texas high school football, and you see why they so good. Them people believe wholeheartedly in what they got going up there. And John King, one of the best that's ever done it. But we're excited to have the opportunity to compete against them. Yeah,
absolutely, man. Absolutely. Before we get into the schedule, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna go through the schedule. Somebody asked earlier, for you to highlight, you highlighted your coaches. Let's highlight the players now. Let's talk about these North Forney Falcons that's gonna be out there. We all know about Legend Bay. You can start off with him if you want, but we all know he is the most electric player in Texas. He's worth the price of admission. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get in the games free, but I probably would pay my little old $7 to go watch Legend Bay. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't charge me, Coach. But I probably will. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Coach.
No, like that goes without saying. Legend, I think, is got an opportunity this season to go put himself amongst the best players I think that's ever played this game. I really do. I think I've said that a lot. I watched how he's worked. I watched how he's grown throughout the offseason, how he's matured just as a person. And I think that's the most dangerous thing for a guy like him is mentally for him to mature. And he has. I think the biggest thing from a football standpoint that he's worked on and done a great job with Coach Hitchens as his coach is his ability to distribute the football. We know how people going to play us with him. There's a lot of people out there that saying, man, you just stop Legend, you shut down everything they got going on. And that sound good. But the way he's distributing the football and getting it out to Bryson Thor, who I feel like is the #1 receiver in the 27 class in the country, getting the ball out to Wake Forest commit Elijah Otiano, getting the ball out to Braden Fleming and to Quay and the Speedy B and Elijah Turner, and using all of those weapons that he has. He now has understood that, man, me getting the football out is going to be the play. That's what's going to help us be able to move the football consistently. That's what's going to help him be able to go do what he does best as well. And he's doing that from spring throughout the summer and through the first few practices in fall camp. He's been doing a really good job of distributing the football and making decisions with the football that allow us to win and keep us in good situations. On the defensive side of the ball, our secondary, and I'm usually down on DBs, but our secondary has been playing at a district level early. Like right now, they're the only group that on our football team right now that I feel like is ready to go compete in a district football game. And good thing we got 4 non-district games that we got to play before we get to district play. But our secondary right now is performing at a high level, just in terms of executing and flying to the ball and just being where you want them to be going into district play. They're closer. Guys like Deuce, guys like Bryson Fleming, guys like Josiah Turner, and then Aiden Minger, who you're going to hear a lot about. He's going to heat up this year as a defensive back. He was a receiver last year that moved to corner. And so it's just a lot to be excited about. And then our front 7 is coming. I mentioned Coach Fields and Coach Jackson, but our D-line is starting to play at a level that I think that we're going to be able to go stand up with some people. So I'm excited about where we are right now as a defense, but we got a long way to go. We play good people, and it's a long season. And I think if we stay on the track that we on right now, we're going to be able to go beat some of them people.
Yeah, I just want to go back when you were speaking about Legend. I just wanted to know that he take it personal that the part of his game that everyone criticized, including me sometimes, about him being able to distribute the ball. I was gonna ask you, did he take it this personal that someone was trying to get better, just to show everybody he can elevate that part of his game?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he took that personal from colleges when they came in and told him that they didn't feel like he could play quarterback at their school, and to each his own. But he's worked on it. He knows what his plans are for the future and what he's gonna go do at the next level. But it's so important to him to make sure that he is doing what he got to go do to help us get over the hump this year. And so, I think he took it personal. By the way he's performed, he's definitely been out there distributing the football like he got a chip on his shoulder.
It's just off subject, man. So, Coach, man, or they recruited, they actually told him that to his face, like, man, we don't want you playing quarterback, or you can't.
Yeah, some of them did.
Like, man, that's pretty bold. You know what I'm saying? Just to tell the kid that, but.
Not really.
I was glad they was honest. I was glad they was honest with him.
Yeah, I get it, but man, I guess you gotta be honest with me.
Yeah, but that's the route that they took. And look, Legend is a dynamic athlete. I mean, this is a dude with a 38, 40-something inch vertical jump, squat over 500 pounds, run under 10-4, 10-3, and 100. He one of the most dynamic athletes that I've ever been around, that we maybe ever seen play this game from an athletic standpoint. So he can play any position on the football field. But for the North Forney Falcons, he's our quarterback. And it's going to be so important if we're going to go reach the goals that we want to reach, that he is the quarterback that can distribute the ball at a high level and make great decisions taking care of the football. I told Legend his best throw this year is going to be when he decides to just throw it out of bounds because it ain't nothing there. But he's a guy that every play, man, he trying to go score. He trying to go make a big play happen. And so now his decision-making skills, because it ain't like he can't throw the ball. He throw the ball as well as anybody. His arm is as strong as anybody. He can be as accurate as anybody. It's decision-making with him when it comes to distributing the football that's kind of set him back. Now he's making better, more confident decisions with the football. And I think in large part that's because he's at a place now where he's been for 2 years in a row, being coached by the same offensive coordinator for the second year in a row. And you're seeing the benefits of what's coming from that relationship that he has with our OC, Coach Hitchens.
Speaking of which, hey, good segue, Coach. We got to bring you on more often. You read my mind. But I don't know. Seriously, if you don't know, I run a Facebook group, a high school sports group. And a lot of criticism was coming at my guy, Cam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not Cam, but Coach Hitchens. I know his son ain't Cam, but Coach Hitchens. And I found myself defending Coach because I felt like, number one, I know y'all got started late. Number two, I feel like Coach Hitchens is a really, 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 really good young coach. Like, I think he's gonna be good when his time is done. He's gonna be good.
J-Mac, ain't no gonna be good. I can't even let that go. Like, Coach Hitchens is as good a football coach that's out there. You got to understand what he was asked to do coming in here to be our offensive coordinator and how well he's done that. Coach Hitchens, comes from a background that's closer to the Baylor Art Browse kind of style of offensive play. And when he came and we started working together, we had to try to merge what it is that he had known and had success with into what it was that I believe to help us win football games and allowed us to play complementary football. So when you ask a guy who's been a no-huddle guy his whole life to convert his offense to a huddling offense and to add plays from under center and to do some of the things that I believe help us win football games, and that's synonymous with a Marcus Shavers-led program. The way he was able to mesh that was beautiful. We had our hiccups. We had some things that we had to finally get situated, but that ain't no fault to him. Coach Hitchens did a great job with that.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We still see you, Coach.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, we still see you, Coach.
He thought the lights went out, but
no, they went out, but we still saw them.
Yeah, we saw you.
The motion detector lights, they working me in here.
Yeah, that's okay, Coach. They like, well, why you in there?
Right.
Ain't no motion going on. You
all the lights in this building motion. This is a state-of-the-art facility I'm sitting in, man. You got to be moving or they gonna save $1 or $2 on you.
Hey, man, you ain't no flipping switches. Ain't no leaving ones on. No. But I just said that I agree because, like Coach Hitchens, I'm a really big fan of his. I think he's, you said, I'm not going to say don't be good. He is good. Yeah. But
he's done a great job in the way he leads around here on a day-to-day basis. Coach Hitchens can go be a head coach tomorrow if he wanted to. We lucky to have him here. We blessed to have him here. And I've seen it up close. Like I ain't on here to try to convince nobody. I know what we got in Coach Hitchens. I just think that I've seen it up close, and I know what that process looks like when you coming in and you having to mesh what you do well with a head coach that's got a little bit of a different offensive philosophy, and to build that and to make sure that we got a consistent rhythm and an identity. He's done a great job with that, as good as I think anybody could have.
So you answered my question. Because like I said, a lot of North Forney fans was kind of down on them. They questioning the offense and whatnot. But I think a lot of times we get down. We get too down when we lose and too happy when we win. So that's just how it goes.
They question the offense in year one. You gotta get a minute.
No, that's what I was saying. I was like, bro, he just got there. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
It's so funny to me. I mean, people gonna be critical. I think that's the beautiful part of our game. You get to go out there and be the man in the arena, and all the people on the outside looking in. And he handled that well. We handle it well as a staff, and our players understand what it is that we're trying to do. The funniest thing for me is hear them people in the stands that say, "Man, why are we always running it up the middle?" That's their favorite thing. Why we always running it up the middle? Man, it's just so funny. You can't get them to sit down and stop dancing when we go score 40, 50 points and win the game. And so it's just you know how it is. That's just how it is.
Right, come with it, right.
Come with it, yep.
But let's speak to what we was talking about, J Mac, when we were saying the expectations of football programs. Like, everybody want to be a state championship, of course. Everybody want to get to that level, but when it's become a thing where you're a failure if you go to the third or fourth round, like, no, like, everybody not going to win the state. Only one team in each division wins, so winning all the time ain't just us going all the way. It's just, the community standing behind the kids. Sometimes they might play a hard game, and one call might lose them the game or not. But we always talk about how it just, these days, people overreact to everything because everybody want to be the best of the best of the best, but that's not reality all the time. And sometimes you gotta take the wins you get. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny how people who ain't never won nothing expect all this winning. So
that's why I call the show Overreactions, dog. That's why I call it Overreactions.
But that's the beautiful thing too. And this is my third high school I done coached at. And each place I done went into, and we've been ranked in the bottom, 130 125th ranked team at Estacado in 4A football, 100 and some ranked team at McKinney,
love it.
100 and some ranked team when we got in here. And then by the end of that tenure, you look up in this top 25 at all of them places. And the biggest thing that we done been able to do is just ignore the outside noise and focus on what's going on in our building. And when we do that, you typically have success, and that's no different than what's going on here.
And it's good. Hey, shout out to Coach Evans down at CC Miller, man. He said, "What's going on, Coach Evans?"
Coach Evans, my dog. He the truth, man.
Yeah, that's my guy,
Shout
man.
out
I hate I
CC
missed
Miller,
him. He was up here, man. We missed him when he was up here. We're gonna go eat some wings. We're gonna catch you next time you come up
Oh,
here.
we got him next time for sure.
Yeah,
Hey, we know you coming, Coach, because your in-laws up here, so you coming back.
I saw Coach at the briefly at coaching school for a minute, man. He doing his thing down there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, that's another one I root for is Coach Evans, man. CC Miller. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know black folks was in Corpus Christi.
No, Coach Evans doing a hell of a job. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like I said, and plus, you don't want to get rid of Coach Hitchens until that son come up and play quarterback anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Cam, shout out to Cam.
We trying to keep Cam special, man. He developing and working, and it's just y'all see the football and the athletic part of it, but man, I got a 11-year-old son that's friends with Cam, and he look up to Cam for real, like as a person, like. You know, the way Cam dressed, the way he talked, the way he acted, the way he worked. Cam hit my son up, man, let's go fishing, let's go train. And he get up off that game quick when Cam calls. So that just showed me that they're outside of the great talent that we all see in the work ethic, that he just got the it factor with him to influence people. And that's what's special to me. And he do it almost just naturally. It's an organic thing to him. Like, kids want to go work hard with him. He had some varsity kids running through foot ladders with him one day in a random field out here in Crime Free, North Forney. So shout out to him, man. The future. Cam
they working out with no supervision. See that? They the kids could just go out there and work out with no crime. No crime.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I emphasize that. Crime Free, North Forney. If you look at the move, why not? What's the area code out there, Coach?
75126. Yeah, plenty of housing out here, plenty of places to live and eat and grow your family. We love it.
Yeah, they throwing up some new houses around the corner from North Forney.
Right HEB coming soon.
Oh, now they get HEB. You know, they got the real place, boy. You know, we stopped by it was a hatchet, you know what I'm saying?
What the boy Swag had a $29 plate.
Swag had a $29 real plate. I was like, what?
About to get us put out the stadium, man.
Yeah, he done had 3-4 sides on his plate.
He did.
He did.
Hey, he had a lot. Hey, man, shout out to Swag.
Peach cobbler and all type of stuff.
Hey, he put it away. But no, that's great. I want to get that out the way about Coach because I want to set the record straight because we're not tolerating criticism to our favor.
We love criticism. Like that's part of the game. We don't shy away from that. I think what you do is that when you come in and you change expectations of the program, you change expectations for the program, then all of a sudden it changed the expectations of the program. I talk to my partner Cal Ward about this all the time. Like, man, you got a program that's been to 4 straight state championships, and the criticism that staff get when they don't win one is crazy to me.
Imagine when they don't win too.
When you go back and you look at it like, you know, it just wasn't but 6-7 years ago, you know, it's struggling getting out the first round versus Frisco. And then when you have a good staff, they change the dynamics of what those expectations look like. And that's a beautiful thing. I think that's a testament to them. I think it's a testament to Coach Hitchens that people have higher expectations for what we were supposed to do as an offense now than what they did before we got here.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. And like I said, much given, much required. Like that's what you want. When you win, you want those expectations. So you got to take what comes with it if you want to be a winner.
My only thing with that though is disclaimer is everybody that's doing all that complaining, make sure y'all supporting them kids too while y'all complaining. If you want the coach to call a certain play, help them kids get something at their school before y'all start doing all that complaining. That's what I
See
want.
what happened when you mentioned sock 3 times? Look at that.
Oh, there was a sock boy. I know my boys don't care and they gonna do what they do, but it's a lot of people do all that criticizing and talking down on these coaches. These people up here 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, man. Hey, how about you help do something for the kids or something? Stop all
Yeah,
that
man, y'all get
complaining,
some
man.
kids. They broken them kids shit, man. Y'all get out there. Cause it ain't crime. Well, it is crime free out there. We don't know where that road come
Oh yeah,
from.
it's definitely crime free in South Cliff, man. I ain't never seen a crime in my life. I grew
Hey,
up.
well, let's hurry up and get off of that because I don't need no lightning over here. We gonna go. we gonna talk about. Let's talk about this schedule, Coach. I'm gonna bring it up real quick. I mean, we know it's the same schedule, but I do want to kind of go through what you did last year, just real quick. Nothing major because we're gonna get to what we expected to see this year. But here we go. We got North Forney Falcons. Shout out to Dallas Morning News. You guys took the Skyline, which actually I would be honest, it's kind of surprised because I had big expectations for Coleman and Skyline. That was dope. You lost to Plano East, which got Mac Diggs just going crazy, saying y'all can't even be Heat no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
What's up with him and his Heath, man?
I don't know, dog. Him and Will must be like golfing buddies. I don't know.
Heath the powerhouse in the state, man.
Yeah, he loves some Heat though. But then you got Mesquite, which I expect that game to be a little bit more competitive this year. Shout out to the guy RT. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a really good guy. You got Lake Ridge now. B. Rise didn't appreciate this, Coach, because that's where he pay his tax dollars. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to kind of take it easy on them this year.
He don't need to lose no more hair. He gonna look like me if you go one more year of that.
And this the game we was at the North 44, which was a thriller. I love the atmosphere in that game. I love the atmosphere in that game. And it's gonna be a better life this year. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the game we need to go to. But I think I want to go to the Longview game. You had that. You beat Tyler Legacy, Rockwall Heath, Matt Diggs. I don't know if you saw that or not. They beat Heath. Ross City, you didn't have to do my boy like that. You had to do Coleman like that. Coleman ain't did nothing to nobody. That man over there eating turkey sandwiches and thanking Jesus. That's all he do. And you run 62 on the man. God,
don't let Coleman fool you, man. Me and Coleman know each other well. We used to work together back in the day at West Mesquite. Coleman over there cooking up something. Don't sleep on Roy City.
Oh, we know.
No, absolutely. They got a young class that's coming. They got a young class that's coming.
Yeah, Coleman can't fool me like he over there. You better be ready to play when you go out there and play them cats too. That dude a good football coach, and he know what he's doing.
Hey, anybody that can score 67 points at Molina is all right with me. That's all I was saying. Then you had the Longview game. A lot came with that game. I don't want to get into it, but a lot came with that game. I know y'all looking forward to it this year. We already talked about it. Then you had Rockwall, which was, I think this was kind of a surprise to a lot of people when you guys beat Rockwall. How did you guys feel winning that game?
Well, we was excited to win that game because you know what? It gave us an opportunity to go solidify ourselves as the number 1 seed in D1. And so we got to host a playoff game because of it. And Rockwall, we got so much respect for that program. That's a program that's built on culture. They got great football players. They've always had great football players, great quarterbacks. And so, to go in, like I say, year 1, where we just hadn't fully laid our foundation for our culture and beat a program that's, in my opinion, synonymous with culture, that was the biggest takeaway from that. Jacket fight never dies. So that football game was a football game all the way until it was over with. Like, those coaches do a great job. Their kids play super hard. It's a competitive playing district. But we felt good, not lucky, but we felt good coming out of there with a W that night.
Yes, sir. Then y'all beat up on Wiley. I don't know what Wiley do to y'all, but y'all beat up on them folks' kids. And then we was at the Waxahachie. Ended. We talked about the mindset going in after that. I think all together, and I can ask my co-host this, man. I thought this was a successful season, and I really think, based on what you were saying, I was reading. I'm a big Longhorn fan. I don't know if you knew that. You can see it back there, but I'm a big Longhorn fan, man. And they had an article on one of you guys that they looking at. I think was it a 2028 kid or 2027 kid?
2027 kid, Bryson Thor, the number one receiver in the country in his class, man. He's special. I can't wait for him to show out this year.
Okay, what's his measurables?
Man, I think what is Thrower? Thrower probably like 6'3", 180, and can go just one of them big, tall, lean route runners that can run it, the whole route tree that comes out of his breaks like a smaller guy. You one of them long guys that can move and come out of his breaks like the small guy. Got a great catch radius, catch the football all over the place, a jump ball guru. Like, I think he just specializes in going up and getting the ball at the highest point. He loved to bring down the fade ball. He's going to make a lot of plays. He had a tremendous offseason, great summer, and now we're just about to get him back from a hand injury right on time to start getting him going into non-district play. But excited about him and excited about his future with our program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alonzo, who's the coach you told me to ask Shay was about? I forgot. Is it Corey Jordan? Have you talked to him lately, Coach?
Yeah, Coach Jordan at UTSA. That's my dog.
Yeah, Coach Alonzo told me he had messaged me and told me to ask you about him. How you checked up on him and how he doing down there?
Yeah, I have. I actually seen him when I was down there for coaching school. Man, he doing a great job. He at UTSA. Doing what he do, coaching the hell out them DBs and getting them recruits on campus and using the relationships that he has to get them guys looking at the road runners. And so shout out to him, man. He doing this thing on the college level now.
Have you ever thought about college level?
I done thought about it a lot.
Okay.
I done thought about it a lot, and I'm right where God want me to be. I love coaching high school football, man. At the end of the day, I think like most people, if you was given the opportunity and it was right for you and right for your family, you may go look into it. But, man, I love what I'm doing. I really do. College football ain't something that I'm chasing. I love being here at North Forney and building a high school football program that I think going to be mentioned amongst the state best as we continue to go forward.
One last thing, man. Do you have any Capitals on your coaching staff? Because that's the only way we're gonna get B Rise out there.
Yeah.
I can't last year.
Yeah, we got some Capitals. My dog, Coach McDonald, a Capel, I believe. Them the cats with the shoulder work, ain't it?
Oh,
Yeah. Coach McDonald. And I don't know if we got any more, but I know he a proud Capel.
You know what, Coach? Before we let you go, I know my bad, Jay, man. I got one more question, Coach.
No, man. I knew you had to. I'm trying to bring it out of you.
one more question, Coach. Because before you leave, we're going to talk about scrimmage games. As a head coach, how much emphasis do you put in the scrimmage game?
Good question.
Man, good question. We got what it is that we want to go out there and see. We don't put a huge emphasis on the win-loss part of it at all, right? Even though with Lancaster, we're going to play a traditional, what appears to be a game kind of with a modified clock. We don't put a lot of emphasis on the win-loss part of it. What we do put an emphasis on is the fact that what it is that we want to see. Like, we want to be able to go out there and operate our sideline operations effectively. We want to make sure that we can play situational football effectively. Our third downs, our red zone game, and then being able to transition teams, from offense to the punt team, from defense to the punt return team, and just getting those reps to get us game ready for Skyline. We put a big emphasis on the performing part of it, but it's a few things that we want to see, and then once we see that, we start running that clock and try to get on out of there healthy.
I love that. I love that. You got another question follow up with that, B. Ross?
That's all I got for him. That's all I got for that.
Because I like that. That's another segue for me. Is what is you expected to get out of it and out of the scrimmage with Lancaster? Because I feel Coach Paul and those guys that they're really, really good this year. A lot of people, I think they kind of like my sleeper team for the district. I don't think people realize how good they really gonna be this year. So what are you guys looking to get out of that scrimmage? Going because the season starts the next week.
Yeah, we want to go in there and see if we can go stabilize the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. We know Lancaster going to come in and be big up front on both sides. They're going to be really fast and quick up front. So, we want to see if we can go and stabilize the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball first. We want to see if we can get in the rhythm offensively. Last year we kind of struggled to get a drive going against them guys. We want to see if we can get in the rhythm offensively and get some first downs and be able to move the chains. Defensively, we want to go see if we can go, on the perimeter. They really hurt us. We want to see if we are able to go and set the edge on the perimeter and run and tackle the football. And so those are some things that we're going to have to do in non-district play, and some things that we're going to have to do really well in district play to have a chance to win. And so being able to go see it in the scrimmage against a program and a football team as talented as Lancaster, looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. I got a lot of people that's going out there that's going to be watching, a lot of Lancaster fans.
Yeah, man, come out. 7:00, the varsity game started. And I know that some people's on here talking about, man, y'all going to let us sit on the home side. We're going to let everybody in on the home side. Everybody just need to behave themselves now, because this ain't the place to come talk crazy to people and think it's all right. So come on out here and handle yourself accordingly.
That's right. Leave that southern sector on the southern sector. We need your east side behavior when you go out there, though.
Because the east side police got different. They got different little. They response time a little fast on the east side.
Yeah, they got different understanding.
They putting up 10 deep every time, man.
Yeah, 40 PD. They got a different understanding. So come on out here and enjoy. Go on out there and enjoy yourself. Cheer on your team, and go home. Pick up some Chick-fil-A or whatever else. Forney got the offer, and head on.
Get on back down 548, 740, and get on 80 and get on up out of here.
Yeah, get on out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Get it back to the south.
There you go.
Like dope.
Hey, Coach, this been fun, man. We got to get you back more often.
No, I appreciate y'all having me on. I appreciate what y'all do, man. And I'm glad to be on here and be a part of it and talking about our guys. So y'all need anything from me, let me know.
Hey, man, we looking at some games. We definitely want to come. Man, if y'all going to have Longview at Better Life, like,
I'm there.
Golly, dog.
I'm there.
What's bigger than that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Jay, man, we might need press box seats for that one, man.
Hey, man, I need the VIP treatment. I call. You know what I'm saying? I'm old, Coach. I can't stand on the sideline no more. My knees bad. I'm 50 years. I'm a paw, Coach. I got a grandbaby now. You can't have me standing up.
Good.
Man, the grandbaby can't be standing up for 3 hours no more. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Is it true what they say that you like your grandbaby more than you like your real kids when you get there?
You know what? I say it like this. It's true to the point where you appreciate that grandbaby. Like for me, no joke. For me, I was just happy to see an offspring of my offspring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he kind of looked like me, everybody say he looked like me, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And I ain't changing no diapers, so I can give him back to his mama. So that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is, man. It's a blessing, though. I know you far away from that, but I know you.
I hope so. I better be.
Nah, for real.
You know, hey, my daughter that had the grandbaby, she almost 30, so I feel good. I feel like I did right. That's my first grandbaby. She almost 30. We okay. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate it, Coach, man. But we gotta have you back on, man. We definitely want to have you on, even just for a check in, man, because we gotta be tapped in on the east side.
Maybe I'm just the new east side correspondent, man. I have to check in on Coach every now and then.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Check in. They say check in on your strong friends, man. Y'all keep checking in on us out here.
Hey, most definitely. That's most definitely gonna go down, man. So I appreciate you, Coach. Give everybody love out there, man, and we're gonna see y'all out there very soon.
Hey, I see y'all. I know Kibo done took good care of y'all out there, man. Y'all come out here. We got hats too now.
Okay. Hey, they look good on me too, Coach.
I like black too.
We got y'all size. Make sure y'all come see me, man. Salute. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
My boy.
Shout out to Coach, man. That was dope, man. That was dope. Dope interview with Coach, man. Now we got to talk. Hey, we got our man Mark Henry in the building. You know what I'm saying?
We got somebody who seen what we
You can't hear Mark?
It's probably him. He probably got to go out and touch his mic.
Mark, go out, come back in. Just clear your browser. Yeah. We got the homie Mark, man. He about to come in. But we got to talk some scrimmages, right? Ain't that what everybody want to talk about? You know, everybody want to talk about these scrimmages.
You got the score?
You know?
You got to, man.
we got to get the schools, right? We got to get the schools.
Say, bro, it's too funny, bro. It's too funny.
Let's say, Deacon, these scrimmages, what I get. The team that lose is always, we don't play our starters.
Yeah.
The team that win look good. Oh man, we going to state.
We vanilla.
We vanilla. Come on, bro. Like
my thing is, I don't think they understand like certain things true if you was vanilla or you not vanilla. You gotta know that. You gotta know what you're looking at now. You can't be blind to what's going on there. If they throw 5 9-balls in a row, you in trouble, baby boy.
Nah, exactly. Man, in fact, me and Dave talked about it before the show. We gonna get into it, but it's more going to the scrimmages than people think. Like you said, them coach, they be coaching.
Man, but you got to think about this, B-Rod. If they being vanilla and they torturing you, what do that mean?
That's what I keep saying. Like they all vanilla. Everybody's vanilla.
Everybody vanilla. So
you can't. That's a bad excuse. Oh, we was vanilla. What you think? The other team was scheming you up or something? Like they all was vanilla. What are you talking about?
I heard one team say, "Man, we wasn't there playing full speed." What the heck? Come on. Now, come on, dog.
What? Nah. Oh, they were going practice speed. I thought you put practice how you play. See, that's how long get out.
No, we ain't having
man. It's crazy. We hear you now, Henry. What's going on, buddy?
Man, what it do? My bad.
What up, boy,
G?
What up with it, man? What's going down?
Hey, man, we here, man. We here having a good time. We got to talk about practice and scrimmages. Practice? We talking about practice and scrimmages. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about and scrimmages.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Swag. What's happening, homie?
What's up, Swag?
What it do, Swag?
What up, J-Mac, I meant to send you something earlier. It was funny because I was looking at one of the media guys was at a scrimmage and they was keeping the score. Like on the YouTube video. I said, oh man, here we go.
Hey, you know what? That remind me because I want to play this video we got from Richardson that my man Doughty did, you know, Deacon Doughty did it. Daughtry. I said Doughty. Is it Daughtry?
Daughtry.
Pregnant, brother. But first off, let me send this out to Coach Bam and to all my Kimball family. You know what I'm saying? I do have to send y'all this.
I want to say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and I try and be stronger in this life I chose, but I want you to know.
I'm sorry. That's all I want to say. I'm sorry. Kimbo, I'm sorry, but it ain't my fault.
Yeah.
I reported because we don't make the news. We just talk about it, right?
Right.
But it was a I don't know if it was an illegal stream or what it was, bootleg stream, but it was on YouTube, and they had the West Mesquite Kimball game 30-0. They had West Mesquite, kind of running away with it, and I kind of played on it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I do have to apologize and shout out to Coach Jack, man. Coach Jack, he straightened it out. He didn't have to because a lot of coaches would have took that. They were looking good on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they would.
Right.
So shout out to Coach Jack, man. He hit us up and kind of corrected it and said that wasn't what it was. So Kimball did not get beat 30-0. And I just want to put that out there publicly, correct myself because I don't maliciously do nothing. But everybody get these jokes. I just want it to be in the right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
For sure.
J Matt, but he didn't deny they lost. He did he?
No, well, he didn't say. Yeah, Coach Jack didn't say they lost.
Exactly. He didn't deny it.
So 28-0 sound better than 30.
I'm just saying.
It just went 30-0. That's all.
Give me my 2 points back.
He didn't deny they lost. Just saying.
Look at Shane. Get it right. Hey, I one thing about me, man, I don't have my ego and my pride ain't that big. I always admit when I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I wanted you to say it today on the show. We got the right to do what, J Mick?
Huh?
We got what we got the right to do?
You got to remind me. Took a blank.
Change our mind.
Change our mind. There you go.
Right to change our mind.
You sure right. I love to say that. That's my favorite saying too. We definitely reserve the right to change our mind. And I ain't changing mine yet. We're gonna talk about these scrimmages, and I still ain't changing my mind. Just let y'all know, I still ain't changing my mind. Yeah. But I did hear Red Oak and not Red Oak, but I'm sorry, Kimball and West Mesquite. They did have a nice little scrimmage. It's a wide receiver at Kimball, though. I think his last name Broussard. You know about him, Mark?
Yeah, they got a couple of good players over there, man. They got a big D lineman that I think came from another DISD school that I saw at one of Coach Money's camps last month. That's gonna be a really good guy over there. Don't think that they're not building. Of course, we know better than that. Coach Bam has got a track record of getting talent to his teams and training them up well. It's just getting out the first round has just been their Achilles heel over there. You know what I'm saying? They've had tough time, getting out the first round of the playoffs. If they can make it past the first round and get to the second round, maybe third round, they might be dangerous. You know what I mean? It's just the luck of the draw. I was talking about this today with my guys over there. We're working on some things that's coming out. In order to make a deep run in the playoffs and especially win a state title, you have to be playing, peaking at the right time. There's a little luck. And then, you have to, catch the right matchup as well. Some matchups might not be great in the third or fourth round. You just don't match up with this team. And all of those things matter when it comes to winning a state title. So, it's Kimball is just one of those teams, just like Carter, and some of the other teams that come out of that area. It's the luck of the draw when they get to the first round of the playoffs. They have to finish at a higher seed to get a better draw sometime. But then you got, a team like Sulphur Springs that's in the fourth seed that might be 1 or 2 in another district. So it just depends. The next alignment is going to be key.
Yeah. I can't wait till next, what's that, February, March, whatever it is.
February. It's usually like the first or second week in February.
Yeah. Shout out to Swag. Swag, you on your phone, Swag? If you could turn it to the side, I appreciate it. If not, I understand. There you go. We got to get all the swagness. We got to get all of the swag.
Yeah, I like this shirt too, my boy.
Appreciate you. I'm on my little tablet.
Oh, okay.
Trying to adjust this bad boy right. There it go. I think. Anyway, there it is.
You right there, yeah.
Swag,
welcome to the show, Swag. Good to see you again.
Yeah, fun with you guys. What was it, Friday night?
Oh man, we had a ball, man.
Yeah.
I don't know which I enjoyed more. I don't know if I enjoyed the scrimmage or just the conversation we was having over there, man. It got deep for a minute, didn't it?
I think I enjoyed the conversation, bro. I just think for everything that took place over this past year until now, it was just a rejoice, you know what I'm saying, just to be around y'all and just smile and have fun and be with civilized grown men, and we could talk football, you know, leave all the extra, you know, alone. Courtney, dude, I've been around you a lot, but dude, you are a freaking high school smart, dude. Like, a lot of people out there don't know, you know your stuff, bro. Like I told you on the field, a lot of dudes in the group talk a lot of BS, but I can honestly say, bro, you are one that know you know players, bro. You know you can put like this. I can talk high school football with you any day in a group. So you ever make a comment on my page or something, I respond to you. But anybody ever noticed? I don't respond to nobody no more. I block their energy out.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, no.
Y'all see James down here being messy. Tell him I'm working on my PR training.
I had fun with that. We had fun with that.
Hey, shout out to James, man. James hung out with us, man. I ain't gonna lie, I thought James was a troll till we met him in person. You know what I'm saying? So,
James be outside, bro. He'll walk up, he'll pop up on you, man.
Hey, James, and he another youngster too. You know, he kind of like Solomon. You know, young dude, man, that just love high school football, man.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey, shout out to James Pointer, man. Big time Lancaster advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, James love his Lancaster Tigers, boy. He loved him.
Hey,
yeah, he was definitely out there scouting. He was scouting South Lake and Waxahachie. You know?
hey, look. Say Jay make that scout South Lake got his hands sweating though.
Yeah. Like he like, man, I need somebody to knock them off before we. I'm like, yeah, you probably do.
Hey, J Mac, it's probably safe to say me and DeSoto not friends no more. I got attacked for saying Brock Boyd was the best in the area. I got attacked for that.
Hey, I don't know what anybody attacking you. They don't watch the games.
Well, what it is too, Swag. What you got to realize is, I mean, we all could be fans of certain kids that we know, and we know certain kids are good and they do have a great talent or whatever. But all we saying is, in the regulation football game, in between those white lines, he has just did more than any other kid at that position right now. And can't nobody refute that. It's not who you like more. It's when we go out there and watch him, what do we see? And it's the same thing every time. So anybody who want to refute that, they need to go to a game and watch for themselves.
Hey, I don't know about y'all, Mark. Y'all always there. B. Ross, was you still there when he did that double move and caught that touchdown pass?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
man, that was like, what's an NFL player? That was like some elite neighbors type stuff, man. He did.
Hey, that's just like who he say. He say he modeled his game after Jefferson.
Yeah,
it looked like it.
Yeah,
he's very skilled and polished. I mean, he's been working with D-Rod since he was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So he really takes his craft serious. And then, I mean, you got to give Riley Dodge some credit here for the offensive guru that he is. You know what I'm saying? Watching the game from that close, you know. And he was not even all the way in his bag. You know, I heard y'all talk about some fluff or not having the full game plan. I don't think that they had the full game plan, if you want to call it that, but their game plan is high functioning, maybe better than some other people's high function. Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? You got to give him his flowers as far as him being an offensive guy, just like we did Reinhardt before he took the job at Hutto. You know, he comes from a coaching family, and Coach Dodge himself now at Lovejoy. The offensive expertise that he puts these guys in the right position, that's coaching too. You know what I mean? It's just he has guys that have ability to do what they do best, and he's putting them in the right position.
Yeah, and they are some dudes now. That's what people. I think that's what people get mistaken. Like, I mean, they do an excellent job putting their kids in position, and plus they some dudes, man. They not normal. They not.
Yeah.
No.
Courtney, you made a good validated point on the sideline. You said, just think, this is the scrimmage. If it was a live action, Angelo would have about 100 yards rushing by now.
Easy. I had, you know, I said it. I said it, and if anybody don't know, man, you just come to if you're on Facebook, just look for Texas Youth and High School Sports DFW. That's usually where I'm at. I said that I was super impressed with the offensive line of Southlake because I felt like Angelo ate a peanut butter sandwich before he threw the ball. Like I mean,
well,
you know.
Now, hold on. Now, they weren't hitting the quarterback. They did get to him.
I don't know, Mark.
Thank you.
I'm saying they weren't hitting. He did have to step. He did have to step up in the pocket for some throws.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And they weren't hitting the quarterback, so we can't really say that. But his timing, his ability to anticipate where and throw his receivers open and the sharpness and the IQ that you can see right there on the field. That's what he has.
But now, Mark, you say that, but let's also say he could have took off either. Because a lot of those
Now we know he can run that peel. He's a track guy as well.
Yeah.
Hey, J-May, I want to answer Coach Ty's question real quick. Coach Ty, to answer your question, from what I saw, they have a great defense to me. They really do. They have a great they front is good. They have a good defensive line. They have an outstanding running back also.
Right.
They're going to be good. Like, I don't know what people in the group or anywhere else has been talking down on the team. They're still going to be good.
Yeah,
they're going to be great.
He's coming.
You from South Lake Charles.
Strange looks very good.
Yeah, Tyler Strange is looking really good.
He's the guy that's going to run that peel. Jordan Smith looked good as well in spurts.
Yeah.
Cohen Brown's going to be one of those feature guys.
Coach Son look good at linebacker too.
Collison is a dude.
He's a dude.
I think Jerry was solid throwing the ball.
Yeah,
he was solid.
Yeah. Well, when he asked what they do good, I mean, honestly, they kind of, when you talking the run game, they dominated in the run game.
Yeah.
They didn't give up much in the run game at all. They stuffed the running back pretty much the whole time.
Southlake made big plays over the top.
Right. It was just the big passing plays. When it comes to like Waxahachie, they are a solid team. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think Waxahachie ever walked all four of their starting receivers or DBs at the same time.
Right.
So I'm giving them credit for that. They didn't, but that's the only thing I didn't see them do. But they got they front seven and the front five is pretty good this year.
Well, you got to look at this was a test for them. This was a test for their secondary. They're not gonna see three receivers like that in a row. Four. In a row until they play Duncanville.
Right.
You know what I mean? Until they play DeSoto. So they'll be battle tested by then. The Compel's going to be a test for them as well. So you got to look at it. Coach Tyler's a defensive guy. You know what I'm saying? So he can understand where he needs to move his chess pieces when they go back and start to look at film. You know what I mean?
And then you got to think about it like this too. What offensively, South Lake Carroll got a team full of kids who they didn't lose nobody on that offense pretty much, but maybe
they all back. Everybody's back.
They're gonna be clicking at a higher level than most teams just because of the experience and the guys they got on that offense. So with Waxahachie, they got a great quarterback. They didn't put everybody out there, but they did show us they're gonna be able to run the ball and they're gonna be able to run the ball.
Yeah, and listen, Brooks Bickers look very good. That's a name y'all need to know. He's got an offer from Texas State already.
What position is that, Mark?
He was number 8, running back. You know, Davis Penn didn't play.
Oh yeah. Number 8. That's the sophomore, right?
He'll 2027. He'll junior.
Yeah. Junior.
Hey Pete. Hey Mark. I want to know if you know my homie Pete. His son played down there in Houston. Pete, put your son's name and position down there. What school he at?
Woods. That's in Cypress.
That was against they scrimmage Woods. I forget.
They scrimmage Woods. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Coach Todd says.
Yeah, Todd just
No, we know we watch South Lake bend but don't break. They'll give up a long run, stop you in the weird zone. We know how they play.
Yeah, he just want to come on here and blast Waxahachie for some reason.
I think that's a valid question. What he's asking is he wants to know from y'all standpoint, how did they get exposed?
Who said they got exposed? I didn't say that. Who said that?
That's what his question said.
I didn't use the word exposed.
How it ain't? You can't be exposed when you playing against part of the best passing attack in the state. Like anybody.
I promise you, SLC will expose everybody. Like I don't know who they not gonna expose.
But
Well,
I'm gonna say this.
I think you're gonna have the key to beating them is gonna be getting pressure on the quarterback, but you're gonna have a really good secondary and be disciplined because they're gonna be multiple. They can run the football and they can throw it, and then you got a quarterback that can do things through the air and on the ground. So it's kind of a pick your poison, and then Riley Dodge is gonna take what you give him, and then he gonna take what works best for them. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Courtney said it. Go ahead, B.
And going off that, Mark, if you notice in that scrimmage game, that was exactly what South Lake did. They know they couldn't run the ball. Even the first 3 plays, they couldn't run the ball.
Right.
So what did they do after that? So in 7 plays, they scored 3 times in 7 plays.
Yeah.
They just threw the ball. So
yeah,
like I said, that's coaching preparation. Yeah. But I would say, man, what J-Bay was saying, man, that offensive line for South Lake, man, it's gonna be hard. But he said again, it was a scrimmage, so we really couldn't tell. But they weren't really getting to him though, Mark.
Well, and Waxahachie got 2 edges in Carmelo Thompson and Cedric Marsh Jr. 6'5", 230. He was the big number 32 out there on the edge. Those are gonna be all district players. So going up against that offensive line is gonna get them prepared down the line. So I think it was a good scrimmage for Waxahachie to see kind of because they had some young guys in the secondary that they bringing up as well.
Right, now if you want to talk about exposed, I ain't gonna say exposed, but I think the biggest area that's probably gonna get looked at is secondary.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. His name Caleb Gregg at Richmond Foster.
Okay. No, I don't. I tell him to shoot me.
Put that down, man. Put that down because he's a sophomore. He was on varsity as a freshman, but he's a sophomore now. He's at Richmond Foster.
Yeah, I think personally, who they play this season, you got to have a good offensive line because that D line is going to get to a quarterback, and if that can happen, they're going to disrupt a lot of passing. So I think they're going to be good defense wise. Yeah. Offense, I like what I saw. Offense, I like what I saw overall with Waxahachie. I think they're going to be a hell of a team this year.
I think they district this year a little bit more equal than people may think this year. So like just as much as Waxahachie got a secondary problem, DeSoto got some defenses stuff on defense that might want to get looked at. Everybody got something. I mean, I think Duncanville might have the best defense this year, but on that we still got questions of replacing NFL talent, offensive kids.
And I will say this. Let's be honest, Deep. All them district coaches wasn't at the scrimmage for nothing, for no reason.
Everybody
like they just didn't have nothing to do on Friday night.
Right, everybody was there. Yeah, everybody was there. They weren't there for no reason.
They weren't there for no reason.
They was there peeping game just like they gonna get peep game next week. You know what I'm saying? That's what coaches do. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think no coach is gonna be at respectfully Mesquite Horn scrimmage. Or Skyline.
I'm not saying they're gonna be a player.
I don't even think they're gonna be at Cedar Hill Sock game.
Coach Thomas is gonna get them guys right over there. It might take him a year or 2, but
no. Coach Thomas, RT is my guy, and I'm with B Rise. I think they might shock some people and end up filth in that district.
Exactly.
I really do.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you talking about Horn?
Nah, Mesquite.
That's Mesquite. Now, I do like Horn. Coach Hughes.
I like that coach. I like Horn coach too.
I do like Horn coach. Shout out to Coach Hughes, man. I was chatting with him today, man. I love the new Horn. I just love the whole new Horn thing.
Yeah.
Like I think they're gonna be good. He was good at Wise. Let's give him a year or 2 and see how it go. But he definitely got that energy, and he coming on the show. So he got
the East Side pack over there too, J man. They beat him over there too.
Okay, Todd's question says in regards to beating Duncanville and DeSoto, from what you saw, what do y'all think?
Let me say something on that. Mark. This came from a coach's mouth. I ain't gonna say the coach's name. He said, this Hatch team, this is the game we're gonna be district championship. Duncanville and Hatch, and one coach from DeSoto said, "Hey, we looking at South Lake in that fourth to fifth round game." I'm just saying, man. So
how they jumped to the 4th round already?
I mean, I'm just.
Hey, Coach Don said Baptist was in the stands for
They worried about that South Lake team, and Anyway, Duncanville worried about Hatch more than people think.
But they got to go to Hatch this year.
The
game is in Waxahachie.
Coach Carver, I was talking to Jay Matt about listen, Duncanville is worried about Hatch. I'm not saying they go, but they are very worried about their game.
They are worried, and they should be.
They should be.
Well, I think they should be concerned about every game. Let's just not say worry now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna say worried, but okay.
I'm gonna say worried because I ain't gonna win district. You better be worried.
J-Man got to double down on this.
I don't want to say worried.
I wasn't coming over here to cower down. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he was at the game.
He never played cornerback. He never backed up.
That's why he was at the game.
I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say worried. They watching for sure.
They worried. Man, Seven didn't get out of his recliner to go down way down and watch the Hatchet for nothing. I'm sorry.
Man, they wanted to come see some good football, man.
I mean, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it sounds right.
Yeah. For real.
Hey man, and then another thing too, like even with Waxahachie this year, bringing in that having the supposed to have the best quarterback in the district, and now it's like a little pressure on them now too. You know, I feel like in that game they played in the scrimmage, they was a little tight at first. When they loosened up, we started seeing some good plays out of some of the kids we was expecting them to. So like people just, like online it's instant reaction and people ready to be negative. But like if you really at that scrimmage, as the scrimmage go on, they kind of loosened up and we got to see some of the good stuff that they're gonna be able to do this year too. So it's not it wasn't a one-way scrimmage. It's just the receivers at South Lake were just putting on the show. It was just hard to if you ain't there to really analyze football, you might miss something because they was out there just going crazy. But it was actually some good stuff that Waxahachie showed.
It was, and another thing on that court, I said, it's kind of underrated. South Lake secondary is they good too.
Right. It's all the same kids from last year. They got their whole defense back outside of one kid from last year.
Secondary is good. That secondary is good too for South Lake. As a unit, man, they pretty solid too.
Yeah, they bend but don't break type defense. They'll give up some plays. It's just in the goal line, goal to go. You know what I'm saying? They kind of try to hold you to a field goal. They always play like that. If you go watch the playoff game last year against Longview, it was the same thing. They kind of let you get off and try to stop you within their 20 because they not. I think they're more athletic on offense than defense. So
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck 20. If you ain't got 4 good defensive backs, there's not a team in 6A Division 2 can beat South Lake Curl.
Well, the only hiccup was Vandergrift last year, and Vandergrift had a very good offensive line.
They
in
did.
the state title game.
They did.
You're going to have to control the tempo and try to keep them uneven offensively by holding that ball. Vandergrift did that, and Vandergrift has a really good quarterback as well.
But see, like even in that game last year, South Lake, their whole playoff run, they lost both their running backs. They had no running game.
Yeah.
So this year with a running game, we'll get to see how that game play out because I feel like they can match each other with their holding the ball when they can run the ball. So football about matchups. Styles make fights. Sometimes a team can be better than above someone, and then you have a team like Liberty Hill come in and run their style of play and hold the ball for 3 quarters. It just depends on how the game going. It just football is a game of even flows and who hot that night and what 17-year-old girlfriend I'm mad at them this week. And, it's a lot of stuff that go into football, bro. I think people just make it too cookie cutter, like it's not no variables in the game. Like, man, the coach, you can say the coach didn't do this, but you don't know what they went through with them kids. So, I pick Sac Lake to win 6A D2, but a lot of things can happen in between them getting there and not.
Well, they listen, they got to face Trinity in district too, and Trinity looked really good this week too. So, it's gonna be difficult in that district. That game last year between them and Trinity was a track meet until South Lake scored a couple late touchdowns. So, if you can get physical up front with South Lake, you got a chance to score offensively.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the thing that you got to be able to do.
That's what we saw. That's what we always see.
We did. Right.
Like most teams, like even when you go back last year, I think B-Rise was there. We was at the Hebron game. It was the same thing. Hebron kind of showed that they can run the ball. And they kind of opened it up for them. The only thing was what Swagger was saying, when the rubber meet the road, nobody was able to stick Brock and
Brody Knowles.
Brody knows, like he
Blake
just
Gunter.
started.
Yeah.
Blake Gunter, they started
Yeah.
just going crazy and catching
Right.
jump balls and doing all this old
But
diabolical stuff you want to spit.
the reason Longview stuck in that game was their ability to run the football.
Right. Right.
You know, it was you know, they had a puncher's chance and lost by a field goal. You know, a
Right.
couple of
They got the render too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the render. Yeah,
They
that's
got
what
the
I
render.
was saying
That's the
earlier.
only game I saw render.
You can't let him be on. You can't let him be on his spots to make the throws that he wants to throw. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah, they got the run and the car dealership. That was just a fluke loss, man. Vandergrift, I hope y'all make it back. Even though I don't think y'all gonna beat Summer Creek.
No.
I hope y'all make it back.
Loss. Vandergrift had a good team. Their quarterback is back too.
Very good.
I'm gonna say it because I'm DFW. So
no.
I ain't never told you I was always fair. I'm very biased. You know.
That's what I was telling you on Friday. You know what I'm saying? You got your biases. That's the thing. That you know what I'm saying. Everything that we talk about, and of course, I talk this on several, whatever you want to call it. It's just somebody's opinion and what they think about certain situations. It's not the end all. You know what I'm saying? So, you got the platform to discuss it, and you got the listeners and the people that engage with you. That's what make this dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the engagement. You know what I'm saying?
And don't get me wrong. I admit when I'm biased. So I don't want you to think it's my professional opinion. I tell you when it's a biased opinion. You know what I'm saying? I let you know. I let you know I'm biased.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Did y'all see the Dallas Morning News article today?
Let's not go there yet.
No, not that. Not Riddle. The football article.
Oh no, I ain't see it.
No,
they picked all their champions. They didn't pick one. They picked all the DFW areas to win except for one.
Really?
Who was that? Where was that?
They picked South Lake to win Division 2. They picked Duncanville to win Division 1. They picked Highland Park to win 5A Division 1. And they did not pick the Golden Bears to win Division 2.
Oh, who did they?
Well, who was the champion in Division 2?
They just skipped over that one. Then they skipped all the way down to 4A to Salina. They got Salina winning 4A. Go read it.
They ain't gonna skip that. How they gonna skip?
They didn't pick. They didn't pick Division 2. They didn't pick. They didn't say nothing about it. They skipped over it.
Well, that's their opinion. You know what I mean? And no shade to those. I mean, they do great.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like Daughtry said, to the rubber meet the road. We don't know. This is all just fodder, and we giving a foresight to us.
They had Brennan. They picked Brennan.
Oh yeah, they picked Brennan. Yeah, I seen that. They picked Brennan.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, I see it. They picked Brennan. Yeah.
Wait. We're talking about Brennan.
A lot of people think it's Brennan. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacoby Dixon is a dog. He depending on who you're talking to, that's the running back. Down there with Randall's running back. They 1 and 2 depending on who you're talking to. In my opinion,
Landon Callis.
Yeah.
Landon Callis. They right there together.
I thought the kid. I like the kid from Atascocita too in their class. 27 kid. He nice.
You talking about Corday Mack?
Corday Mack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do think it's something to say. I do think it's something to say about the 5 time in a row, because it's not normal. Like only a handful of teams that have did it, so you can't really just act like it's crazy if somebody don't pick it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm to the belief if you got to beat the big dog to get to, they've been the big dog on the porch. They got to get knocked off. I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be real about it. There's not a team. There's not a team in this area can beat South Oak Cliff in Division 2. I was keeping it real.
Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah.
Now, state championship wise, Randall can beat them. And I believe
about Iowa Colony.
If they get past Randall, they got to get past Randall.
They gonna play each other this.
Yeah, they all gonna each other out. So they only got to play one of them.
What I'm telling you, that's
gonna see one of them down there because they gonna knock.
I honestly think Sock dog walk Brennan and Iowa Colony. Seriously, I think they would with ease.
Well, I think when you talking about teams, Sock never like I knew we're not gonna be the favorite coming into this season because we didn't actually win the state championship. So I mean, that's understood if they didn't pick us to win this year, but this year they got a very talented team. Like the
Dude,
team
listen,
talented.
you gotta. I'm gonna say it like this: you gotta get out and actually see these things before you can say that. You know what I mean? Like I've seen what they got skill wise. They're gonna always have trenches, but this is the deepest receiver room that they had at soccer that I had a chance to see this spring and summer.
Right.
And they got a kid. They got 2 quarterbacks. And they got a
Quarterback
big
is a
kid.
monster.
I'm telling
He's a
you
monster.
got to see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
there's a reason.
you know that, Mark. You know we talk about that. Like people don't get out and go see
Yeah,
people, so they just
Jaden
make their
Williams,
assumptions.
Yeah,
he's the truth.
yeah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
saw my own eyes. He's the truth.
I burn up the highway to see
Who you talking
things.
about?
Williams, stock quarterback. He's the truth.
Dooney.
In what?
He's good.
In what?
So I need to get up in here. Yeah, you all right?
I mean, where the bases come from? Because you even tell me he the truth off of 707.
Nah, I just snuck to some top practices. They ain't know I was there though, but I snuck over there a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
I stayed in the sky. I just stayed away and watched.
Yeah, we only deal in tackling football.
You know.
If it ain't tackling football, we not go dab at nothing but tackling football.
Well, we gonna run it. We gonna run that ball anyway. Ain't nobody like
no doubt.
Oh, they got a hell of a backfield though. Trotter.
Yeah, he good.
You know what I'm saying?
Levon.
Yeah. Morton.
How did as far as a quarterback? I thought they had a little quarterback competition. So
They
start
do.
quarterback?
He left.
Yeah,
he left.
Yeah, when I'm gone.
Yeah, they ran my man off. I don't even know his name.
Where he go to? Y'all anyone know?
Louisiana, I think.
Yeah, man.
Y'all ran him out of state?
Man, they ran that man all the way out to the swamp. That man probably, you know what I'm saying? Made the whole family alligator food. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
He had to go get his, he's a senior, man. He want to go play, dog. It ain't that,
That's cold blooded.
That's
cold blooded.
The man to the swamp.
Like,
went down the street.
Thank you.
That's how rumors get started, man. Cut that out.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is.
But
you know where you at. You know where you at.
You know, if I'm in that if I'm in that locker room or around those, I mean, bring it on. I like for people to doubt me. You know what I'm saying? I live off of that. You know what I'm saying? I live off of that. You know what I'm saying? I like for you to doubt me and think I can't do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull up and let's get with it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
You know, I mean, I'm J-Mac, I'm soccer alumni, soccer humble, but I just, at this point, we not sneaking up on nobody. We ain't no charity case no more. We not the Make-A-Wish boys no more. We here. Whoever we play, we supposed to beat them. If we don't, it's a failure. That's just how it's gonna be for the rest of the time. Cause you set the expectations high. So nobody gonna feel sorry for crime free South of Cliff no more, so just gotta go out here and they gotta go out there and win like everybody else, and it is what it is. Cause once you build a standard up, people gonna expect that from you. It's just like with your woman, you spoil her, she gonna want to be spoiled. That's just how they go.
Yeah.
And, I think Shaver spoke to that when he was on here. It's kind of a compliment to have that pressure, because it took work to get it.
Yeah.
So don't cry about it when you got it.
Now Shaver's got some stuff going on over there. They loaded.
We had him on. He got it, but they got work to do.
They got work to do. They in a tough district, but they got some kids over there. You know what I'm saying?
They got some ballers. They got some ballers.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just Legend Bay, although he, gonna get most of the headlines because he is dynamic, but they got some guys over there.
Yeah, they got a few
guys. J-Mac. Now I was saying, now you brought it up. Never mind. There we go.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. Y'all just don't went off on this.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to keep the show on the road. Y'all the one just took off. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that. I'm just letting y'all go with it. You know what I'm saying? But
bring it back in. Bring
it back in. Get back on track. You know.
For sure.
But was you at the scrimmage, Mark?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with you. I heard a lot of good things. I've seen all the clips. I got ears in the street. I heard all I heard the behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, sideways scenes. Not to mention, I talked to the coach. personally. So
No doubt.
I know all I need to know,
Right.
but I want to get your point of view from it.
I think this is the deepest receiving core that they had in a while. You got to start with Demarion Mays, 2028. You saw his body of work last year with Life Oak Cliff. Now he's going to be on the national stage playing for North Crowley. Where he went against one of the top DBs in the nation, in John Meredith III, which they kind of work out together again. They work out together all the time, so they know each other very well. But he is definitely as advertised. If you have not seen him play, they got some other guys. I thought Keontae Ingram, the running back, looked very, very good. He looks ready to go. John Turntine III, the Texas commit, was mauling guys as usual. Hayden Green, the 2028 wide receiver, you're gonna get to know him a little bit. They got 3 6'2", 6'3" receivers, and then they got a couple of guys that can work underneath as well.
I think Cade Cunningham, one of them too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jarrell Smith, running back, another guy that you'll see get some carries. They look very good offensively. The defensive side, they didn't have some of their guys. They just held them out, for reasons. So I think defensively they'll be very good. Really on the cool. I'm very surprised at what Trinity did. Mac Lineweaver, y'all need to know him. You know what I'm saying?
That's the QB, right? The coach's son.
They went 4 wides. When did the last
What?
time
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that too. They went for a while.
Wow. That's
and they were throwing bombs.
To me, that was the real kicker for me in the game. I kind of went to see, where everybody was at, but seeing them go 4 wide is something unusual. You don't see sling it around a little bit. JT Harris is going to be a force at running back for those guys as well. Trinity's defense is going to be very good. That's why I said that the game against Southlake is going to be for the district title when they meet. I think that'll be in Southlake because they played at Trinity last year. But
I mean, it's going to be early.
Yeah, it's like week 4.
Yeah.
So we're about to fight early.
Yeah.
Hey Riley, I don't know if you listen, Coach Dodge, but yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there for that one.
You might have to pull up for that one, but Trinity, Mac Lineweaver was only a junior. He'll be the QB that's be under center. They still gonna run the peel, but they got a couple of guys on the outside now that they can actually toss the rock to. They went deep a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was forecasting or they just wanted to kind of get his arm lively, going. But it was a really good game. I think both teams are going to be playoff teams. I think North Crowley will have something to say, making a long run. But, they got to get ready for the gamut of games that they got coming out the gate, which is Lancaster, DeSoto. They got to go to Geyer. And I think they got Rockwall Heath, right?
Who?
North Crowley.
Rockwall.
They got Rockwall.
Rockwall. Okay.
Rockwall.
Yeah, that's a tough 4 games, and that Lancaster game is going to be really good. I think Lancaster's, a lot of people sleeping on them as far as a team that can challenge in the 11-6-8. But
yeah, I'm going to that one.
We calling the Rockwall game a hard game for them after last year.
No. I'm saying that. I mean. I saw that one. I saw that one on TV.
Shout out to my guy. You see how I speak it there. Look, shout out to Coach Dodge.
Hey, what about week 2?
We got to be
pulling up.
Yeah, we coming to that game.
Yeah, I will be there. Right? Week 4.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Southlake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be for district. That's
gonna be for the title.
And no disrespect to Byron Nelson, but that's gonna be for district.
Well, we gotta see what Byron Nelson got coming to the table. I mean, they not no slouch, and they haven't been in the last few years. It's just, each year is different. We know what the Dragons bring to the table. I kind of saw a foreshadowing of what Trinity's going to look like against a really good North Crowley team. So, they're gonna push Southlake. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna win the game, but they're gonna push them. You know what I mean? They're gonna be a very good team, but. I think that Coach Gates has a really good team. Probably the depth on offense, he's really, really got it this year for real.
Yeah, you do. It's just, to me, it's highly talented, and it's just those guys proving that they can do it on this level now. That's all. It's just a few guys that got to go out there and show they can do it at the 6A D1 level. But talent-wise, it may be deeper this year. I think last year it was just more talent with experience mixed together that made them really elite and a high-level thinking team, and it's just those younger kids who got to step into the roles of replacing those legendary kids who just left in those positions and seeing how they respond to them because they got everything around them. O-line, D-line, they got everything, weapons. It's just the kids replacing somebody who was a superstar, how they going to respond to it.
And then you got to look at Jemison and them kids started since freshmen. They were there with the previous coach.
They was different, bro.
They was different. And then they've been like that since they was Jits, since they was in Little League. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been Fort Worth superstars for a while. Everybody saw it on a high school big stage at the end of their careers, but you know, those guys were like that as Jits. But
you gotta think about what they had before him. They had the one Lacey and them. They had a squad.
Them Burrell, a linebacker that went to Texas at first. They had some
the big. And Coach G is my guy. Shout out to Coach G.
How would we know it?
Do we know? I gotta get y'all opinion on that. Do we think? Are we thinking Dayton Gar is the second? Who the first? Coach G, tell me first. Who the first biggest team?
When we talking about biggest, are we talking about enrollment?
Yeah, what we talking about?
It can't be enrollment because they D2.
Yeah.
They biggest in what? Like
we talking about size, team size, like.
What we talking about? I can tell you what they. I can tell you what they ain't. They ain't the second fastest team.
Listen now. Hold on, man. Guys, 2027 classes.
They got some ballers. They do. The younger class do. They do.
They will challenge. They will challenge. They got some speed. Tristan Shelton, 2028 receiver, is gonna be. That's my newcomer of the year in that district. You know.
Okay. Is Guy gonna beat Louisville this year?
I think they can beat Louisville.
I ain't asked you can. I said, is there? You know where you at?
Yeah. I like Guy in that game right now. If I had to put money on it, I like Guy in that game right now.
I got Louisville winning that district.
I think the quarterback Zephyr Cry is gonna go. Y'all gonna know his name. 2027 guy. Y'all are gonna know him.
I remember him from last year.
He can slang it.
Depending on what they do against North Crowley when they play them. But
they got
right now I got Louisville winning that district.
They got Alito week 1 in Alito.
Yeah.
The fighting Aaron Valencias.
So Aaron Valencia gonna be out there spiking the water and carrying on. I just
week 1. That's a tough place to play.
Yeah. It's a lot of tough games in week 1. Week 1 got a lot of slate of games.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think Sock got a chance to beat North Shore this year on the cool.
Man, nothing pleased me better than to send a Mustard team back to Mustarville. Mustard.
Yeah.
They do, but North Shore quarterback is the truth.
Caleb Maryland's the real deal. Absolutely.
Maryland is the truth.
Yeah.
And now, depending on how that game go, I ain't no way in hell North Shore gonna come up here and lose. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just putting it out there. I give them a better chance to beat Douglasville than North Shore.
Well, we all know where I'll be at week 1. I'll be on the highway to Van, Texas.
Man, I hope you get out of there before dark.
I'm spending the night. I'm coming back Saturday.
We spend the night where? Shit. Make sure you take some air tags with you so we can find you.
Well, I mean, it ain't that far from Tyler, man. You could go to Tyler, man. You know what I'm saying?
How far is Tyler from Van?
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, but Tyler, you gotta take Highway 49. That's a long road.
No,
59,
you get off at 69 and go right there, man.
That mud is long. That's a long ride.
Even I got Charlie like hell, dog. Ain't nobody spending the night in Van, bro. I'm
gonna stay in Tyler, man. I'm gonna stay in Tyler. They don't got none of them
ninja pies there, man.
Your ass gonna be in a real live scary movie.
If Carter beat him, then I'm definitely gonna leave. I ain't gonna say.
Carter ain't got to stay out down there, man.
I'm be on the back of a milk cart. Have y'all seen Swaggy? He was last in Van.
No, man, Van. I don't know about that, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can say that, Mark. And I know Mark is politically correct. You know, everybody love Mark, but we gonna tell the truth. Hey, we gonna tell the truth over here.
Somebody said Sundown City.
That's sundown. That's a sundown town.
You gotta drive down the street to buy your pie there, man.
Hey,
Yeah, and if you know,
make sure all
if you
your
know, you
tags
know.
is up to date. You got your insurance up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We ain't spending the night in Vegas. Swaggy
No
living on the
tail
crazy
lights out.
side.
No tail lights.
You got all that together and still end up on the news, baby.
Well, I gotta tell my girl that we gotta count up because she was like, babe, we get a hotel in Van. I was like, okay.
Man, go to Tyler, dog.
That ain't your girl. She setting you up.
You need to
question her love.
Get out.
Go to Tyler, dog. Go to Tyler.
Oh man.
Just go on and drive home, Swag. It ain't that far, bro.
Yeah,
It ain't that far.
Nah.
Drive home, bro.
Man, go to Terrell, dog.
Drive on home, Swag. Just take them little 30 more minutes. Come on. And we don't want to be having to find my iPhone looking for you, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said drop them air tags home. That's all I can tell you.
Straight up.
Hey, before we get out of here, because we ain't gonna be here forever. But Swag, I do want you to talk to her because it was a little and I know B. Ryan heard was the first one to say it. It's been a little talk about the Carter Madison scrimmage,
Yeah, I want to
right?
hear about
Oh
that.
So we need to give us the rundown.
It was a good scrimmage, man. Both teams, defensive wise, it was a defensive battle the whole entire scrimmage. Madison scored once. They scored on Carter freshman. Madison didn't have no freshman nor JV team, so they was all playing together. Carter put their freshman out there at the end, got scored on. But overall, both teams threw a pick six, if you want to count that. Carter starting running back didn't play. Two of Carter starting linemen didn't play. A couple of defensive players set out. Carter had like 9 players out. Key players out.
You sound like them people that we.
No, they did. They seriously. They set them out. They didn't want to play. Like Bill Precaution situation. Like they players hurt. Madison, on the other hand, have an outstanding quarterback. I don't know his name, but he's good. He's real good. Madison should make a little noise in that 3A district. You know they got a competition on there. Like Oak Cliff, Pottsboro, and all them. Madison will be a playoff team this year, from what I saw.
How many starters Madison had as well?
They had all. They had their whole team.
So Madison whole team played.
Yeah, they had.
Carter had 8 non-players. I get it.
Carter had 9 players out. They played with 18 kids.
That's gonna be my excuse for the rest of the preseason, man.
But now Carter big test gonna be this weekend against WT White. They ready for that one.
I do like the WT White. Shout out to the coach. What's our man? B. Lou. Coach
they ready
Lewis,
for that.
shout out to Coach Lewis. I didn't even know they scrimmaged Mesquite Horn, man. I would probably pull it up. Shame on Coach Lewis and Coach Hughes, man. Y'all could have told me that. You know what I'm saying?
Lincoln kids came to the scrimmage. They put Lincoln kids out the scrimmage. They were acting a fool. It was crazy.
No.
But that WT White scrimmage should be good.
What you think about Richardson? I saw you pull up.
Man, oh yeah, we gotta talk about that. Yeah, you know, you already see it, don't you see it? Dallas, baby, purple and black. You did. Yeah. Or Eagles. Is that what it say? Eagles or Dallas? Whatever. But yeah, hey, and my man got that 1250 hat. You know what I'm saying? That's Richardson. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this before I tell you what I think about Richardson. Because you know, we support. We love the love, brother. We love the love. Check this out.
Kendrick Holloway, head football coach, Richardson High School. Want to give out a dub salute, baby.
That's my dog there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's 1250 mean?
Huh?
What's 1250 mean?
That's the address. You know, they ain't do the zip code. They say they too cool. They too cool for all that zip code. 1250 Beltline. You did.
You know, Richardson got a lot of hoods out there, so I was just wondering.
No,
all that. So I was just wondering, like, hey, I ain't trying to walk around saying on 1250 and get popped.
I will tell you this: Winfield is everything that you heard and more. The defensive tackle.
Yeah.
That dude, I see why he, probably the highest rated D tackle in the state for sure. Cause Now I told him, I said, you must get bored in practice because like he just be swatting cats, dog. Even big old cats he swatting. He just be swatting cats. Yeah, dog. He just be getting them out the way just too easy. But
yeah, he
really good.
He got a lot of more body to get together. Like he's a raw athlete, just unbelievable. And he still can get his body in way better shape and everything. Like he one of the ones, man. You know, I don't care where you put him in the state, he'll be the same player.
Yeah.
No matter what school he go to, he gonna be the man.
His first step is immaculate. He get out blocks. He make tackles. He don't miss tackles. If he get you on the B line, you going down.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying they really probably have to take him out of practice for the offense to even get a good look at anything.
You got to make him thud and let go.
Yeah. No, you just gotta tell him to go sit on the side, do some sprints.
You gotta put him on the sideline.
Yeah, just go on the side, do some sprints. But I will say this: they got some electrifying offensive weapons.
That's where I'm going with it. You saw my guy Jacob and his brother. His brother is probably one of the most sound DBs.
Oh, the young Jacob. But the young Jacob play receiver. That's
what I'm talking about. I'm talking about his brother, the DB.
The Watson.
The safety. Watson.
Yes.
Watson. Yeah, the safety Watson, I like him. Matter of fact, Courtney will tell you that was the first player I noticed outside of Whitfield.
He flashed at practice. He was everywhere at practice.
Yeah.
They got me and J Max said, like, even they was pretty good last year, and I was one of them who was like, I don't know what they're gonna do. They lost a couple cats, but they all right. They got some dudes over there and they young and they fast.
The quarterback knows how to spread the ball around too.
Well, the quarterback is probably one of the most slept on kids in the whole metro.
What's his name? That quarterback is the truth, dog.
Make me look it up.
I can look it up. It's in my phone. I got it on
that quarterback. The quarterback at Richardson, I'm telling you, dog. At Richardson, he the truth. That quarterback is the truth.
Yeah, he one of the ones for sure. He gonna be one of the ones this year. I think he have a real big season this year. You know, last year he split time. Yeah, he had a lot of yards last year, splitting time. So it's gonna be. I see Jason saying Bergen about 20.
I was gonna say that.
I don't think nobody in their dish should beat them.
Lucas Sawyer is his name.
Sawyer.
Yeah, Sawyer.
Hey, he is nice, dog.
He is nice. College coaches need to go take a look at this kid.
He got the size, he got the arm, he got the touch, he got legs.
Everything. He's smart. Quick trigger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, C-Dub, you need to catch some games with us, man. I tell you, dog, ain't nothing like watching games with us because we go talk. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you.
Charlie, no, man, that's my guy, man.
That's my guy. Dub for a minute. Hey, we gonna definitely catch the games. We definitely can catch the games.
Man, don't leave my boy Crow out either. I forgot to mention.
Hey, Crow. Crow is so
everybody
electric.
Should know about Damian Crow. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I know. I don't know if Texas State gonna be able to hold on to Crow.
Well, they going to the Pac-12. So by the time he get there and get his feet wet, he'll be in a Power 4 conference, Power 5.
Yeah, they going to Pac-12.
They going to Pac-12. Yeah,
they're going to the Pac-12.
I'm just saying. I think some schools is gonna come for Crow. Is like
he got
that cat. His quickness is
another gear.
Dog, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the Watson kid right behind him. Like when
he's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw Jacob Watson early in the year, and I've seen him about 3 or 4 times, and that's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, if them cats had if they were 5'11", they'll be 3-4 star team.
Yeah.
If Crow was 5'11", Crow would be a 4-star.
Yeah.
Crow is nice. I was super impressed with Crow.
There'll be a playoff team coming over there out of that. It's just how far they go. That's to be seen.
But I think the biggest question over there is they in there with the Irvin Richardson school.
Yeah.
They should be good.
Well, no, they got to beat JJ Pierce. They haven't done that yet.
And Jesuit.
Bergner talented. Bergner got I know my boy Bull over there. They got a few guys over there. Bergner, they got some go to them for sure.
Right.
That I know personally, so it's not as easy as
it's not going to be easy, but it could be.
But
Coach
Holloway building over there. Coach Holloway building his team up to like be able to start competing every year in that district and being one of the teams that you got to deal with because he got a good quarterbacks. He doing coming up. He got young. He like even me and J Mac can speak to it because we just seen like even at practice. I know for me going to like sock practice, they do a good job of like getting the younger guys in to get reps. And I seen that we seen that at Richardson, like the younger guys was getting a lot of reps too with their varsity, getting themselves, So when they leave, they ready to bring them up. And I
Hey,
just see
tell Mark the name of them linebackers, man. Mark needs to know the name of them linebackers. The young one, the 15. No, I'm gonna play a video, Mark. So
I got the video.
Before I leave, I'm gonna play this video where Courtney, he interviewed all the linebackers, the linebacking crew.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they got some guys you can jot down, you keep an eye on. Because that sophomore is really good. That sophomore is really good. He's gonna be special.
He was out there sitting the edge, like at the end, like he was a grown man. He young, but you can see his body he gonna be a big old guy.
Gonna fill out. Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be a big old guy. And then the middle linebacker, the young guy they got playing, I think weak side backer, he big. And then they got the middle linebacker. He just one of those kids know what's going on, just line everybody up. So they got a nice little base over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Just going to see other teams, like every team not state, they're gonna win state, but they're gonna be a good team, bro.
Well, I mean, before you win state, let's make it to Thanksgiving.
Right.
Gotta make it to Thanksgiving.
Let's just make it to Thanksgiving. Then we'll worry about state things. You know what I'm saying?
They got another cat over there, Deshaun DeWalt. I don't know if y'all saw him.
Who?
Deshaun DeWalt.
What he play receiver?
Yes.
He's a short kid.
Same type of big.
Yeah, he fast.
He can go.
Yeah, he fast.
He can go.
Yeah, he fast.
They got some pieces, and they got the quarterback to get the ball.
To be honest with you, Mark, they had some kids even in the JV level that was really fast, bro.
They fast though. Like Alonzo, you should see Richardson in track this year, like, cause they fast. Like they got a bunch of fast kids, though.
Yeah. Bryce over there, Bryce by 6'2". He probably coming off a knee injury. He didn't play a whole year. He probably running 4.4 flat right now. Yeah. I'm saying he blazing. They got some speed over there, bro.
Yeah.
Look out for Richardson, man. I mean, they're doing a big thing, but like I said, they got to beat JJ Pierce and they got to beat Lake Highlands. Like it is what it is. Like we gonna keep the main thing. Yeah, and that's the main thing. They gotta win. They gotta. If you're not the king of where you at, respectfully, I don't take you serious. So you gotta be the king of Richardson first.
Now, facilities wise, I'm giving it an A+. They got.
God.
Okay.
God.
The accommodations there is A+. The stadium, right? The indoor, they got everything.
The gear is A1. I ain't gonna lie.
I have to put up on Coach Holloway now, man. That's my guy. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep giving shouts out to that, man. They do. They got a nice facilities. The indoor, the coach's office is like right. Well, when you step out the coach's office, you right over the indoor. You can see.
Shoot, the everything. The weight room player.
The weight room is off the chain.
It's off the chain. Yeah,
no, that weight room is nice. Hey man, you got everything you want. Yeah, Holloway got everything he want, man. I asked him. I was messing with him. I say, before I interviewed him, I was messing with Holloway. I said, man, you love it here, don't you? He said, Jay, I ain't going nowhere. I know you ain't.
Yeah, right, for sure.
I know you ain't, man. It's lovely over there in Richardson, man. Crime free Richardson.
Crime free. Not a jacker in sight.
Hey, man, I went over there. I left my doors unlocked.
You just forgot. That's all. You just forgot. You just forgot. You just forgot. He just
forgot. Crime free Richardson, man. Hey, but look out for them, man. Look out for them. What you got going on this week, Mark? We're gonna get ready to get out of here, so I want everybody to hang on and tell us what y'all got going up.
Man,
what you got going on this week?
I'm gonna try to catch a couple scrimmages later on this week. I know that Crowley and DeSoto gonna knock heads. Look out for Corsicana this year. You know what I'm saying? The can.
Let's go.
Yeah, look out for Corsicana. They got a young QB down there, Kevin Porter Jr. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about to put up some numbers this year. They got some pieces, so I might hit Corsicana. I might be in East Texas this weekend, though, honestly. So I might see what John Tyler or Legacy they got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. B Rise, don't leave. Hey, and I don't want nobody to leave. I'm gonna play this video of the. I want you to pay attention to it too, Mark. of the Richardson linebacker. You can catch them names, kind of put them in the back of your mental Rolodex over there.
Nah,
but yes, sir. B-Rise, what we looking forward to this week?
Man, trying to see the last scrimmage game we went to was good. You know, matter of fact, it's actual preseason game this week, right?
No, it's scrimmage.
It's the last week.
Last week. Matter of fact, Thursday I'll be at Arlington Lamar in Richland.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm interested to see my guy Jason Gibson.
I gotta see this running back everybody talking about at
I'm
Richland.
telling you, J Mac, he can go. You gonna see.
That's what they keep telling me. Everybody telling me this. I can't wait.
He can go. He can go.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah, I might roll with you, Jason. Where's he gonna be at?
At Birdville Stadium, right here in Richland, right here. Yeah.
So
Thursday, up the street. Come on in my neighborhood.
Sway, where you going Thursday?
Me and the homie James Porter, we hitting Lakeview, DeSoto, and Crowley at Crowley ISD.
Okay. So I'll be at the North Forney Lancaster solo though.
Lakeview Centennial?
Oh, I forgot. Jahil's going over there. I'm going by myself then. To Crowley.
So fellas, have we decided where we going week 1?
Yeah, I think
undecided.
I thought we decided already.
Have we decided?
I ain't decided because it's too many, man. Like
I know. Have we figured that out, fellas?
I'm gonna have to take a vote.
Yeah, Thursday night, Crowley ISD for Lancaster, North Crowley. Friday night, I'm going to Van.
Oh yeah, I am going to Lancaster, North Crowley Thursday night. Friday night, I forgot what Friday night was. I forgot.
When do Sock and North Shore play?
Friday.
That's Friday night.
It's Friday, so I think that's where we're going Friday night.
Yeah. I'm debating. Because I kind of want to go see. Cause I ain't gonna have a whole lot of chances to go see Kimball, so I might go see the Kimball Timberview game, week 1.
That Alito guy game is in Alito, and that's like close.
That's close to you, yeah.
That's a good one too.
That's a good one.
Hey, J-Mac, don't forget in week 2, Kimball play on that Saturday, 11 o'clock against Pine Bluff.
That's another week 2.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Get a chance to see some Arkansas.
I might go to South Lake twice because I think I kind of want to go to that South Lake Hebron at South Lake.
Yeah, you know, I want to see what Hebron look like this year.
Because I think Hebron defense is gonna be really good. We just got to see what the offense gonna be.
Yeah, they got to replace that quarterback. He was nice.
He was everything. He wasn't nice. He was everything.
He was cold. Yeah, he was.
I think Lancaster, North Crowley. I think that's gonna steal the show. Post weekend.
And that's coming on TV, so I ain't gonna lie. You know me. Yeah, you know me. Hey, look, man, I'm Paw. So if I got a chance to kick my feet up
and rock the baby to sleep,
and enjoy me a nice cold beverage, and look at on this wide screen in HD. You know what I'm saying? I might just do that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Put them Crocs on, Jay, man. This one of them Crocs on the ground games, man.
And it's Thursday. And it's a Thursday, so like
yeah. If it's on a Thursday, I'm gonna have to pull up on that because there ain't gonna be no better Thursday games than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm at that one Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday. But
I'll be there Thursday for sure. I'm going Thursday.
Yeah,
that game gonna be that's gonna be out the chain.
All right, let's see this video, man.
I'm gonna drop. Oh, I want everybody to say what they got to say before we go. But I got this video. You got anything, Deacon?
Oh yeah. Before we let church out, I'm gonna need all the members of the church to stop over reacting to scrimmages. You know, I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. And if we don't mention your team or say y'all gonna win, don't take it personal. It's just all for fun and for us to have something to talk about. And if J-Mac say he don't like your team, he definitely do it to make you mad. All right, guys? All right, that's all.
Yeah, because I love everybody, man. You know, I walk with the Lord. But anyway, I want y'all to check this video out, man. Y'all check this video out. This is Richardson.
I'm ready.
My name is Jamie. I went field class 2026. I committed to USC. Right on.
All right, so we got Jamie Whitfield here, USC commit. We just got a couple questions. The first question is how you expect y'all season to be this year?
Looking to be pretty good. Got a lot of young guys on defense. We had a lot of senior league last year, so I'm excited to see what's going on.
All right. One more question, because I watched you play out last year. You just don't know that. How many sacks we getting this year?
We getting 20.
All right. Before we get out of here, give me a dub salute. And we out.
Mike Swanks, class of 27, inside linebacker, 2 offers from Sacramento State, Illinois State.
Playing inside linebacker this year. I know you replacing the guy. What you gonna bring to the table this year?
I'm a dog all the way around, so I'm just gonna bring my heart, my game, my passion to it.
You replacing the guy this year. What's your expectations for this season?
Expectations have a huge more than I had last year. Bring my heart, my passion to this game. Go 10-0. Eventually, I'm trying to go to the end, trying to win the chip.
So, my name is Jason Ketchens, class of 2028. Play outside linebacker, DN.
What offers you got?
Offers I got UTSA and Sac State.
How you feel about y'all season this year?
I feel like we're gonna have a good season. Big chance of going 10-0.
All right. What you think your contributions gonna be to the team this year?
Definitely pass plays and stopping get them off third down.
All right. Now give me a dub salute. Where we at?
Jack Lee, class of 27, inside linebacker.
Tell me what's your main job on the defense?
Playing sideline to sideline, B gap to B gap, and everyone lined up. I'm the starting linebacker. This defense goes to me.
So when the Dub podcast come to the game this year, we're gonna see you getting it all together, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, give me a Dub salute. What we doing to JJ Pierce this year?
Killing him.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this to him. You hear me?
All right. I ain't never been scared of no smoke. Never been scared.
I like it.
Hey,
they serious about it.
Did you see how long that the Ketchens kid arms are?
Yeah.
He the youngest.
He the sophomore.
Yeah, he the sophomore.
Yeah.
They ain't missing no workouts. I know that much either.
They working out.
They working out.
Yeah,
Hey, be right. If you see that weight room, dog, you just want to go in there and lift just cause.
Hey,
just cause.
You can look at a linebacker's neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They get a protein shake and everything.
I was trying to start some controversy here, man.
I heard. Hey, good. Hey, man, you did that though. They gonna put you to work this year, big dog.
Oh, he going.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Hey, Mark. Hey, I'm doing an interview this year, Mark. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and step up front of that camera, man. By that time.
Hey, it's time to go and get in there, B-Rise.
B-Rise going to work too. He will be interviewing.
I know.
Yeah. Batman will not be stopping crime this year.
Yeah. he won't be stopping crime, so y'all better just, yo.
Now we don't know if he's gonna be able to stay at the game the whole time, every time.
I can't make that problem.
You gotta stay to the end to get the interviews, man. Even if
you gotta stay to the end. Yeah.
I know.
B-Ross can start his own lane. He can do the pre-game interviews, you know.
I wouldn't. Hey, professional etiquette. You don't want to get kicked out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do not bother. One thing I learned about these football coaches, especially some of them, you don't bother them pregame other than hey.
Yeah.
But see, B-Ross got an excuse. He got to tell him he got to go fight crime. So, got to get this interview over real quick. Just make sure your house safe. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, so I hope you took them names down, man. They got that's a good linebacker crew. Mark.
Yeah. I wrote them down. I got you.
We missed out. We missed out on a couple kids that ran up out of there. We want to talk. They had a little nickel over there, man. Like he could move a car by himself. Man. Hey, he was strong. He was small, but man, in the run fist and anything going his way, he was the blockers. He was moving everything out the way. I said, man, we want to talk to him, but he ran out of there on us. But yeah, there was another kid.
Well, it was their media day too. They were going to take the pictures.
Okay, that's what it was.
Do the TikTok videos and all that. So you know how they go.
Yeah, with the smoke and the mirrors.
Yeah, they had to go do all that. But it was lovely, man. I definitely looked at him. I saw Dub said he did a story on him, the one that was got the Sac State offer.
Yeah,
he good, man. That sophomore is gonna be Yeah.
Hey, Mark,
I thought it was gonna be good.
Hey, Mark, if you to see how he was punching them linemen and holding them up, sitting at edge, he gonna be one strong kid, bro.
He gonna be strong, man.
Yeah.
He gonna be strong. So, hey, man, I appreciate it. This been a fun show, man. This been great. I appreciate y'all, man.
Anytime.
Appreciate B-Rise. Appreciate Mark for hanging with us Friday and Sunday night. Boy, Mark, you act like you like us, bro. You act like you like us, man.
Hey, it's time for you to pull back up. You got to get out the truck and come pull up on me.
I'm ready. We'll make that happen.
I'm finna start nights. I'll be able to do the show at nights now because my schedule changes during the day. So,
already,
you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm definitely gonna be at nighttime.
Yeah, like 6 o'clock or something.
Yeah. You know, you work down the street from me, so
yeah.
My alley. You know, I live out here now, so yeah.
All right, say less.
Yeah, so yeah. Hey, Court, I know I put you to work, man. Hopefully I ain't run you off because I put you to work deep.
I mean, look, real. This what Deke's supposed to do at the church. You know, you gotta help count the offering money. You know, do
you did it. You did it, man.
You got
your little merch. You got your merch.
Little merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to lead devotion.
Yeah, you know, I can definitely help pray. I can definitely sing some hymns, but after that, I'm going to the parking lot and drinking my shots now.
Yeah, we got
that's why I'm the deacon and not the pastor, because I'm a backslider, baby.
Don't follow me.
Swag,
big swag. Hey, all the time, swag. We kicked you Friday.
Hey, I heard y'all when I was before I came on the show about that real plate. Say, man.
Mark, Swag came in with a big ass HEB real plate, dog. Just
couldn't even close the paint on that mug.
Hey, I had to eat it real fast so we can leave though. I get a chance to enjoy it like I wanted to.
Swag.
I got your trip back out there, man.
Hey man, I want to go by the meat church thing over there in Waxahachie, man. You know what
we gotta go then.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
You know, I'm on that smoking, so I gotta go to that meat church next time I get to Waxahachie.
Yes, sir. Hey, we appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. We was live tonight, man. Quite a few.
I want to just say one thing. I want to say one thing real quick. Just want to. I gotta get this shout out real quick because this is big for me. I got to shout out my Carter Cowboys basketball team. They are the #1 overall team in the state of Texas.
Yes,
and
sir.
6A, 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, #1.
Wow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're a problem, bro.
#1.
They're a problem.
You hear that?
Shout out Coach Love, man. That's my boy.
The #1 team overall in Texas.
So no, they made
Hey, it's up there this year. Hey, Campbell Knight, y'all listen. We gonna beat y'all ass this year.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
that's big talk. Y'all ain't even laced up yet.
God dang, boy, we ain't even in the holiday tournaments. Boy, God dang.
Why you do this, Swag?
Hey, we coming. Hey, we want everybody this year. We want all the smoke.
You know there's gonna be a lot of screen recording off of that one, but that's okay.
Hey, Scatter Carter, we whooping y'all this year too.
Wow.
Okay.
You heard it?
We on a mission. Sorry, Courtney.
Shout out,
hey, we don't have no friends this year. We on a mission.
One more time. One more time, Swag. What's gonna happen with Kimball?
Kimball Nice, we whooping y'all ass this year.
Oh my God.
That's an elder, dog. It's time to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna clip this one for myself.
Shout out to the dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, #1 dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, we be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. We rise and go easy, off the easy, push easy. When my steppers are special kids, making flicks and so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about their club. We do it for the dub. 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 That GF dub. We do it for the dub. We do
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the #1 talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
Going to the next round. Get ready.
Dub salute. Hey.